Alright, welcome everyone. Welcome to stream 2. For those who are there for stream 1, thank you so much. Stream 1, we got to do Fire Emblem Heroes Rushed. Could have been a bit better. So close, yet so far. Then we played World of Horror. Great horror game. Not truly horror, but I loved it. I will be playing that a lot off stream. And then I had to end the stream. Why? Because I'm stupid. I am unsmarted. Hey Rose, thank you for raiding me after I raided you earlier. Welcome. I already knew this was gonna happen because I still have your stream up on my what is this called? Smart monitor. Oh yeah, I already knew, but thank you. I saw Phoenix talking about it too. Cute query in the YouTube thumbnail? Thank you, I'm glad you enjoy it. It's actually a really cute thumbnail. Want to see the entire thing? I'll show you. But real quick, the reason why stream was going so badly, I figured it out. I figured it out. Chat, I would like to tell you all I am big dumb. So, I didn't know this could happen, but this is what happened. You wanna know why the internet was so bad all of a sudden? You wanna know why? At the end of the stream, I was like, I wanna play Nikke, but hey, it's lagging so badly. Nothing's working. I can't even play a song right now. Might as well end stream. So I raided Rose, and even during that raid, we were having issues. I couldn't even say goodnight and goodbye to you guys properly. So, you wanna know what happened? Wanna know what happened? My 2 terabyte of 18 plus adult content torrents started playing all of a sudden, and I realized, oh my god, no, this isn't right. Why did they all start downloading at the same time? No, this can't be. Oh, my bandwidth, no. That was it. I realized it. So I decided I will no longer watch such things. Now my internet's fine again. I hope nobody believed me. I was obviously kidding. No. What actually happened was much more intricate than that. Not that any of that was actually true. It wasn't. What actually happened was this. My computer is at the perfect range where 2.4 gigahertz network and my 5 gigahertz network are very close in terms of network strength. And so if something like, if there's more interference or more devices using 5 gigahertz internet, my computer will think, it's kind of busy. Let's switch to the 2.4 gigahertz because it has more Wi-Fi strength, and therefore it will run better. It will not run better. Because at 2.4 gigahertz from as far away as I am, the speed drops to almost nothing. So the internet just basically cuts out. Even though it's really high strength, it's way too slow to possibly take care of a stream. Because it's so far away, despite having good strength. So what I did was, after I ended the stream, I took a look at internet settings and whatnot, and I realized, oh, it's actually trying to connect to 2.4 gigahertz internet. That's why that happened. So I've turned off 2.4 gigahertz internet. I've focused it exclusively on 5 gigahertz internet, and so it should be at max speed. I think the reason why we kept having like speed issues is because it kept trying to switch, and it couldn't make up its mind what to switch to. And it got caught in the middle point. So that's why we had like these stutters in the stream where like it just drops to 0. Because it would switch internet service, internet to frequencies and then switch it back. That's what basically happened. Perverted old man. God, I was kidding. Come on. I would never admit to such things. I do it in private. Alright, well, I never mentioned anime. By the way, you do know what anime porn is called, right? It's not called anime porn, I can tell you that. No, I'm serious. Rose, that's a real thing. If you guys have ever like noticed your internet speed really drop off, it's probably because it switched frequencies. And so I've disabled all the slower frequencies. The only problem with this is sometimes I'll be at 2 bars and we could have a real disconnect. But this is better than alternative where we're at 4 bars, but it will never be fast enough, and then we disconnect. We can't establish connection anyways. It doesn't matter. You downloading Dojin? Dojins are like a megabyte, dude. They're so small. They're pictures. That would never slow my internet down. Were you connected to Wi-Fi instead of wired? I only use Wi-Fi because I'm so far away. I'm on the 2nd floor. My router, my modem is downstairs. Sounds like you need a mesh, Wi-Fi mesh. No, Mono, I can't get a Wi-Fi mesh. The reason is because it adds latency, and so when I play competitive games, that latency is the difference between, you know, being successful and failing. Each mesh network router adds latency. What I need is buy an even better router, and I've already like positioned my router to a better place. It's now on top of my, it's now further up. It's closer, as close as possible. But yeah, it might be okay, to be honest. It's probably going to be okay. Did we disconnect? Did you say once you upload a terabyte of to the cloud? Much more than that. That was back when the Google Drive had its loophole where you can have unlimited storage. I mean, it still has that loophole. Like all the stuff I uploaded are still there. Use Ethernet over a power socket? You mean power line? I already have power line. It does not work well at all. I was streaming power line during the subathon and whatnot, and you can see the quality degrade immensely. For me, it's much better to just go with Wi-Fi, because it's Wi-Fi 6. Wi-Fi 6 has lower latency and faster speeds than power line. The only thing is it could disconnect at times. I know, dude, I tried everything. It's kind of frustrating for it to be this bad, but yeah. I use internet extenders and Ethernet, and all dongles I've had were bad and or broken. Extenders, mesh, they're all bad. All you really can do is run a really long Ethernet cable to your computer, or change the placement of your modem so you can change the placement of your router so it can be closer, or just change the placement of your router, which is what I did. But this is as good as it gets, so there's nothing more I can do. Anyways, all that said, let's start the stream. It's figured out for the most part. The connection speed is way better right now. We're at 2 bars. We haven't disconnected one time. Everything is running at max speed. My internet speed looks pretty good. Let's see. Well, we're streaming, so I can't expect the down speed to be good. Upload speed to be good. Can't 6 through your entire house. Yeah, I actually want to do that, but it's not my house. I don't think my parents will be happy for me drilling holes in places, so yeah, it's probably not a good option. It's okay now. Anyways, let's start the stream. It's nothing serious. I just want to hang out with you guys, play through some Nikke. I'm so happy I got to play through World of Horror. Chat, have you ever like supported an early access game, like you bought an early access game or you kickstarted an early access game or something like that, and then you finally get to see it come out in full and then just get released? Then, well, play it. That was World of Horror for me. I was so happy about that. Viewage on it wasn't the best. I'm surprised. I thought horror would do pretty well during its October, but all things considered, I don't really care. They could have paid me nothing and I would still done it. I had a lot of fun. Anyways, that's a game I'm gonna be playing a lot more off stream. All right. That said, finally, let's begin our play sesh. Oh, also, let me show you guys. Let me show you guys the query. Play some more? I would, but it's detrimental. Remember, guys, I'm Now a full-time content creator, I have to manage my views. So, good news is I got into a lot of sponsorships. Bad news is I charge very little so I can ensure I get the sponsorships. Yeah. I have to manage the views so I can continue to get sponsorships. As for, Ball Crusher mentioned, this was a really cute picture. Yeah, it is. Here. This is the picture that is for tonight's thumbnail. Corey. And she's so cute and dumb. I can't see well. Did you know you can change the lobby music? I noticed you've had the default for a while. No, I didn't. I don't know anything, Mono. That's why I need you. Please save me. Please save me. That's on Steam Deck, Asus ROG Ally. I played with one at Best Buy. I want to know what you think. I have a Steam Deck. I have a Aya Neo Air. My honest suggestion for you, if you are interested in buying any of these things, do not buy the Steam Deck. Do not buy the ROG Ally. Buy the Lenovo Legion Go. Why am I saying this? Despite owning 2 handheld PC computers already, which by the way, I'm gonna be playing World of Horror on my Steam Deck or my no, most likely my Steam Deck, to be honest. It's just a black and white game. You don't need that much. The reason why is simple, because best option right now is the Lenovo Legion Go. ROG Ally does cost less if you get the refurbished. Oh my god, it's 100%. No!
Sure. Welcome to Larina. It's the finest entertainment the ARC has to offer.
Okay, so the reason why you don't want Ally has 2 fundamental crucial errors. One, its SD card reader can fail. So if you ever want extra storage, you can't use it. It will fail. Don't do it. Oh, that's a cow guy hit me. Did I beat him? I did beat him. That's one bad thing. Second thing, it uses normal sticks, which is to say eventually you'll have stick drift. So you can pay the same full price and get a Lenovo Legion Go, which has a bigger screen, higher resolution screen, faster RAM, and bigger battery, as well as having Hall effect sticks. It's just a much better buy. The only exception I would say is if you don't have the money for it, then you get a refurbished Steam Deck. But I don't really recommend a refurbished Steam Deck because the Steam Deck colors are really poor. It also does not have a Hall effect stick, and its screen is 720p, and it's slower and really bulky. It's still a good device though. It's much cheaper than the rest if you get it refurbished. So all I'm saying is you have good options available. Just be smart about it. So you either go for Lenovo Legion Go, which is the best.
How did I get stronger?
Which is the best handheld PC released coming soon. It's at the end of the month, so in 7 days. Or you get the Steam Deck. It's basically your 2 options. You go to Outpost, Command Center, then go to Jukebox and set specific music as lobby and Outpost PGM. Thanks. Yes, the booty lady's on the big screen. Yep. My Steam Deck has been sitting on its shelf. I like my Steam Deck, but its screen is just so shit. And I looked into replacing the screen, and I realized it's not worth the time. The Steam Deck is for people who just want to pick up something and have fun with it. But if you're, you know, a real connoisseur of tech and whatnot, you're gonna be disappointed. It's the easiest thing to use and play on, but that doesn't make it the best. In fact, that's the opposite of the best. Usually what makes it not good.
I expect your operations
for most people who use it with more expertise anyways.
I'll be treating this no different from real combat.
I use VR goggles with it, fun to play some games. Ah, that's cool. I do have my MetaQuest 2. Hey, MetaQuest 3's out now. I think
Enemy
a refurb Steam
spotted.
Deck will work for
Look
me
alive.
because I would just play Ragnarok Online, which is a really low spec game. Sounds like you're being picky about small things. It's not small. It's just the Lenovo Legion Go has a 1440p screen. The Steam Deck has a 720p screen. The Steam Deck screen is 60 hertz. Lenovo Legion Go is 165 hertz. The Steam Deck is 7 inches big in terms of screen. Lenovo Legion Go is 8.8 inches. And it has a bigger battery, it has a kickstand, and you can detach controllers. Like, it's a much more comfortable device and easier to use. It's not picky about small things. It's legitimately big differences.
Processing finished.
I think you think it's small because you don't understand. Is basically what I think. You ever look at Asus ROG Flow? I was thinking about getting one. Is it the laptop? Are you talking about like the laptop with like the it's like the laptop with like a GPU attachment? I think I saw it before. I might be crazy though. That might not be the one you're talking about. That's what I'm saying. I play all games on Steam Deck and all my games look amazing. That's because you haven't seen something better. Everyone thinks what they have is good until they see better. I mean, if that's what you think, that's what you think. That's cool, dude. That's absolutely cool. Except I have the Steam Deck. I have something with a far better screen and a better well, not as good processor. Oh shoot, I think I have to play this game. We have no burst one. We have no burst one. It's even possible. It's okay, it's probably possible, right? I have no burst. It's still super low. Yeah, we got it. You have the deck too. Okay, do you have anything else? I think you literally cannot compare it because you don't have anything to compare it to. Great. Oh wait, that didn't even do a lot of damage. As I mentioned, I have the Io Neo Air. Which is the opposite of the Steam Deck. It has a really good screen. It prioritizes the screen over everything. It's an OLED screen. Like, what are you comparing it to? Why buy something else when the Steam Deck is just overall better? Okay, whatever. Pablo, you're not someone who could be convinced, so don't even... Why are we even talking about this? I'm telling you, like, I have another device, and I've compared it side by side. You don't even have to take my word for it. Just look at anybody else who's ever reviewed this ROG Ally versus Steam Deck, or Steam Deck versus anything else, and everyone would say the same things. Its screen sucks. But of course, if you've never seen anything else, you think it's the best thing ever. It's like if a blind man got to see for the first time ever, whatever they think whatever they saw is the greatest thing they've ever seen.
Well, Commander.
Right now, I play Ragnarok Online on Lenovo Yoga Book, Intel Atom. Dude, that is very depressing. I really hope you pick up one of these devices and upgrade. I do want to say though, you better make sure Ragnarok can be played with, I would say make sure Ragnarok can be played on the Steam Deck, because that's a Linux device. You cannot play everything on it. Oh shoot, I turned off chat because in World of Horror, it was way too hard to read. It was literally impossible to read, so I turned it off. It's like autofiles. People think they're weird because what do you mean sound I'm listening to now sucks? Exactly, Mono, that's the best way of wording it. Everyone thinks that audiophiles is insane. You know what I'm wearing? I'm wearing a Sennheiser 560S. And you might be like, why the heck would you use a $200 headset? Because once you wear a $200 headset and you wear what you normally wear, which is like any of the other gaming headsets, you realize, oh my god, these things suck. Like, you can tell the difference. It's clearer, much clearer. You don't, I'm just wasting my time because I don't think I can convince Pablo of anything, to be frank. But when you have something better, then you understand why it's better, and you understand the qualities of why it's better and the difference in experience you have, right? Would I rather spend like, okay, it is diminishing return. At a certain point, you are wasting your money. But once you get to that 90% percentile, then it starts being like, okay, at that point, the upgrades are way too small to be worth the money. Then I can understand. But we're not even there for something like the Steam Deck. The Steam Deck isn't even the 90th percentile. It is below that, right? Like, I can show you all the handheld devices I use. I like my Steam Deck. I absolutely do. But it isn't the best mixture of anything, to be frank. It's Linux, so it has Linux issues. But on this same hand, it does run, when it does run a game, because it has really good support, it runs it with the least amount of tweaking. So that's nice. But it doesn't run everything, which is not nice. It's big, it's bulky, it gets loud if you play a game that stresses it out. And most of all, it's like, its screen. I just cannot deal with it. And it has this inherent issues that a lot of other devices are going to have. Just, its sticks are not Hall effects. So in 2 years, you're going to have loose sticks and they're going to drift. It's almost guaranteed that's going to happen. Now you can replace them, but if you're going to replace them, why don't you just buy something a bit better and have a better overall experience, is what I would say. But to sum it up, earlier today, I read a comment and it made me laugh because it was so stupid. A guy said, so I was watching a video on the PS5, and a person replaced the PS5's, like, for those who don't know, they use liquid metal as its cooling, and liquid metal holds with it some risks. If it touches outside your CPU, it will short circuit your entire console, your motherboard, everything's gone. Boom, you can't use it anymore. So why take the risk? Because it provides as low temperature as possible. It's the most conductive, it's the most accessible and conductive thing out there right now for enthusiasts. So that's why they use it. Secondly, it doesn't dry, right? Most people use thermal paste. Thermal paste dries, it doesn't conduct as well, and it's cheaper. So, and it's safer. So people are like, why does Sony do this? All they're doing is saving like 4 degrees on their GPU temperature. But that's the thing. The 4 degrees leads to lower fan noise and lower temps. You get 2 benefits out of it. Now, why is this being brought up? One guy in the comments says, well, I don't listen to my PS5 anyway. I don't hear my PS5 anyways because I use headphones. But you see, that's like missing the point, right? Like, yeah, okay, so you don't hear it because you're using headphones. What if I told you, like, hey, man, I'm deaf. I literally don't hear anything. Does that mean everything's acceptable then? You know, it's a very bad measure to do it that way because you don't know better and you don't understand what it better could be. Like, it's just a bad way of, like, you know, disagreeing with an argument because it's just, you know, it doesn't pertain to one individual and thus it's not relevant anymore. I hate those kind of arguments, man. Anyways, this isn't about Pablo. I'm sure he's gonna take it that way, but actually, but it's just like, that's not how you should measure things. Like, these other products exist because people out there want better, and there are better, and it's basically indisputably better, right? Like, these are metrics. A screen has a rating, for example. It has a rating on its refresh rate. It has a rating on its color accuracy. It has a rating on, well, what kind of panel it's using, which has all sorts of different kinds of things built into that as well, right? Like an IPS panel doesn't have good contrast. OLED has great contrast, but it costs more money and it slowly degrades over time. Though IPS also does it, but OLED is literally organic. Anyways, everything has like has drawbacks and benefits, but the best mixture of it is not going to be found on the Steam Deck. That's why people, these other devices keep getting made because people are looking for better once they experience it. It's like that baseline. Loose sticks, nobody wants that. Exactly. The loose sticks is what bothers me the most. Imagine, I don't know if anyone's ever got this to happen. Imagine you buy something and after like a couple years it fails on you. Like, it's a horrendous feeling. Especially if you had an inclination it would happen somewhere down the line.
Simulation is coming to an end.
So,
Impressive.
I would never buy something that I knew was going to fail
Not
in a
looking
relatively
good.
short amount of time, right? If I buy something, I want to own it for the long term, right? Like, I'm not talking 2 years out, I'm not talking 3 years out, I'm talking 5 years out at
I'll
least.
show you what a true pirate can do.
But I understand it's not everybody.
Even a hero needs to recharge once
But
in a
yeah,
while.
there's a lot of products out there that were made to fail, so you can buy another one. I hate those kind of products.
You're tougher than I thought.
I don't see myself buying another brand of Steam Deck when they put 3 or 4 hours on it.
I'll send you down to Davy Jones' locker.
You can't hold a candle to me.
Go, boys.
Why did you see it that way? Why did you put yourself
One more victory for Bolt and me.
that highly into that argument? I'm confused. Because I was asked this question by someone else. This isn't pertaining to you, nor is it telling you to buy anything. But your argument is, I don't see myself buying it, and therefore it's not good. Is essentially how you summed it up. If that's how you're looking at things, you can never be pragmatic about it because you're looking at it from a personal view. I mean, want to, sure, but I'm just confused because I was asked my opinion on Steam Deck versus ROG Ally, and I gave my answer to it. Like, what I'm talking about isn't to sell you a Steam Deck, or any device. That's not what I'm doing. Going over your head
You're the
glitch, but
only
I've been
commander
saying
who has come
making
this
penis jokes
far.
for this whole segment.
Am I too
Thanks,
much of a
Mono.
bully? Wake me up when the
Thanks,
battle
Mono,
is
for always
over.
keeping it penis. Okay, if you want to look at it, sure, I'll show you. I never said it wasn't good, I just said my Steam Deck is awesome. You said your Steam Deck is the best. I quote, no, why would I buy something else when the Steam Deck is just overall better? But it's literally not. Let me put it this way, like, why would... God, man, I don't even know why you keep doing this to me. I'm gonna stop answering these things seriously. Yeah. Let me ask you, why would someone spend $950 on a Legion Go when they could spend like $400 on a Steam Deck? These are Canadian prices. I understand the Steam Deck can be like $300, and the Lenovo Legion Go will be $650. But you can still see the argument there. Like, why would someone buy something that's like twice as much money? Right? Why? Why would anyone ever do such a thing? Well, here's why. First of all, a stand. I would very much like to play my Steam Deck without holding it in front of me, right? Like, I want to play it. Like, I don't want to just... it'd be nice to put it in front of me and not necessarily hold it at the same time, right? A stand already matters, but that's a very minute thing, but it does matter. Detachable controllers also matters, but you might argue it doesn't matter. There are benefits to things like these. So it still has a mouse pad, like the Steam Deck. It now has better controls because these are Hall effect, so they do not drift. And they have a mouse mode, so you can use them in a different way. Also, in terms of convenience, this thing has 2 USB-C ports. The Steam Deck has 1, so you can charge it.
No matter how I look at this, I
and
am
output
in the
it.
wrong. And I have looked at this thing like 100 different ways. From my point of view, from their point of view, 98 others. And no, bottom line, I'm in the wrong. I'm the bad guy.
Nah, chat never accepts that. It's the streamer who's always the bad guy. 10% bigger battery. Higher resolution screen, larger screen. More color accurate screen. Faster refresh rates. It's also Windows. Brighter. Like, you can go through all these things. It's just... Why would 97% DCI-P3 color gamut? That's the big one. It's very color accurate, whereas the Steam Deck is lucky to be 70%. It's in the 70% range for Steam Deck. And you can look at the Asus ROG Ally and whatnot. Like, it's quieter. It's like there's so many benefits to it. But yeah, if you don't care, you don't care. But like these things exist because people want them. This is a great sponsor segment. It's not one of my sponsors, though I love Lenovo. I think Lenovo does a great job. What? No, I'm not. I have a Lenovo Legion shirt. I think they're one of the better companies out there. But I'm pretty sure they gave up on the gaming division. But you're right. Like I gotta stop getting one guide in these streams. Like in the first stream, I spent like 20 minutes answering Matthias on his stupid lost thought process on time traveling in The Girl Who Left Through Time. He wasn't paying attention, ultimately, is what it looked like to me. And he misunderstood the question anyways. So I was asking him if there's any plot holes in the movie, and he pointed out a moment where it felt like a plot inconsistency to him. But ultimately, by the end of the anime, it's already revealed like why these moments happen, and if you paid more attention, you would have realized it before that point. But either way, it was explained. But oh man, I need to stop like getting derailed by one person in the chat, especially because these things don't even matter.
Isn't it?
Getting one guide is at least content, but if you don't enjoy it, yeah, it's better for your mental health. It's not that. It's just like ultimately. It's just Why is it so hard for people to be open-minded?
Enoch and I are apparently
Like, I can accept an opinion, absolutely. Absolutely. You can tell me anything for whatever reason, and you can convince me of anything for whatever reason. You can. You can convince me outside there are aliens attacking right now, there are zombies, whatever the heck. That's how open-minded I want to be. Because if those moments actually happen, I don't want to be the dumbass who like, well, I don't believe there's a zombie invasion, right? Sorry, there's zombie invasion, alien invasion, zombies, you put it together. Anyways, you don't believe like there are aliens outside. You walk outside, you get zapped. Like, oh, congratulations, you didn't believe it, but you should have believed it. Even if it was nonsensical, you didn't bother listening, and congratulations, it happened. Now, it doesn't have to be that like critical of a thing, obviously. There are a lot of things in this world that sounds like ridiculous or nonsensical until you listen to the rationale and then realize, wait, this could be true. This could be right. Like, common sense is sometimes not common sense. That's why you need to keep your mind open. But the thing I find is so often that when speaking to others, it's just like they only have one viewpoint, and they'll only ever have one viewpoint, which is the hard thing. I'm not calling out anyone, to be clear, because I'm sure...
Once again, congratulations.
I'm impressed you've made it this far. I'll give you that much.
This stuff happens a lot in the world. Like, I get it. It's not like this is complicated. This doesn't even...
It's the final battle. It's going to be a bore, isn't it?
Would you be open-minded to playing an idle rhythm game gacha? I've actually been sponsored by, twice actually, by, Project Sekai, which is the Hatsune Miku, rhythm game.
Going all out.
I've given it a try. I did like it. I thought it was great.
Shiver me timbers.
Anyways, the reason why I said all of that was because... why is it so hard for people... Like, I think it would just be better for everybody if they can look at things from more than one perspective. There's so many things that in this world that when you listen to it, it's just one-sided, but it's not actually one-sided. Again, this isn't a criticism towards anybody, so don't take it that way. You know, I've been paying a lot of attention to the Ukraine war, for example. It's one of the biggest instances of one-sidedness I've ever seen. Okay? I see Western media and they're like, oh, look at the Russians. They're failing to conquer Ukraine, and they're much bigger. Despite the fact they're much bigger. And then I looked at, and then you take a look, and it's like, on the inverse, it's Ukraine can't retake their own country, despite the fact that they have so much help from the rest of the world. That they're in a stalemate. And then during the stalemate, every time one side takes any kind of loss, it gets blown way out of proportion. Like, oh hey, they lost 100 tanks. Look at this massive victory they had. And on the counter argument, like, oh hey, look at that important hill they took with those 100 tanks that they lost. Now that they took that hill, you can't keep shelling their city anymore. But it's one-sided. I watch both like Russian reporting of it and Ukrainian reporting of it, and it's just they're both one-sided. It's insane. Anyways, it's a firm reminder like how if you only look at one side, you just buy into one thing and miss the entire picture every single time.
Not looking good.
Should have bought the dip on Lockheed Martin. Did something happen to Lockheed Martin? I'm Canadian, so I don't actually know what happens to military contractors. But Lockheed Martin's pretty integral to everything, isn't it? Like, they do everything.
The simulation room feels
The same sort of media bias plays on Chinese news. If something bad happens in China, the headline reads, China struggles with X. If something good happens in China, it reads, China does X, but at what cost? Exactly. Exactly. Like, if you're an adult and you understand what's going on in the world, you understand what they're trying to do. They're just trying to get you on their side in everything.
It's going to be a bore, isn't
like,
it?
you aren't reading the news. You're being told the news. You're being told how to feel about the news. You're being told how to think about the news. You're being told how to think is really just what it is. Anyways, but it goes back to the idea of how you view something. Because if you only view things from one perspective, that's exactly what happens.
The simulation room feels... it's going to be a bore, isn't it?
Anyways, I'm not out here to give commentary on all these things. It's just I wish people kept their minds open. Sometimes the answer is they're both correct. Sometimes the answer is they're both incorrect. Those are real options. Media literacy is a skill that not many people can learn, I think. Yeah. Aw, crap, mass is down. I didn't like losing Privity either.
You've made it far enough. It's time for me to take the gloves off.
Last night I dreamed Nikke game that Star Wars Battlefront mass-produced Nikke versus mass-produced Rapture. That would be fantastic. That'd be so funny.
Voltaire once said, anyone who has the power to make you believe absurdities has the power to make you commit atrocities. That's not a saying from where I come from, but a phrase from a notorious philosopher from the olden days.
Yes, I know who Voltaire is. Sugma, can we have... I would like to run a challenge with you. The challenge is called Don't Piss Me Off Challenge, alright? That's my challenge to you. Would it be possible for you to get through one day without me being upset at you? Please, let me know.
Wake me up.
This is not an impossible challenge. In fact, I don't think it's very hard for most people. For most people.
It should be crystal clear.
Not looking good.
Also, can it play the Steam games? Of course it can play Steam games. It's a PC. It's a Windows computer. Listen, despite how hard I am on Sugma, he's one of the people I trust.
Get my reloading done. Hindrance to business
You guys don't know
detected.
this
Removing
because
network.
I have a Discord server just for my personal things. Like, I keep track of everything there. My daily agenda, my notes. When I write a video, the script is in there. When I write a review, it's in there. My thoughts, my feelings. Like, I use it to keep track of everything. That's a personal server. If I were, like, I use it to schedule my life. I use it to keep track of things. I
With
use
high
it
risk comes
anything,
high reward.
really.
Isn't that why we
That's actually one of the smartest ways to use a server. Though I would say don't put anything private on there in case Discord ever gets hacked, then you just get everything revealed. But like if somebody steals a script or a video idea or whatever, like who cares, right? Like doesn't matter. I was thinking like adding like inviting people in it so they can help me keep track of things. And I even thought of Sugma for a fraction of a second before I realized how bad of an idea that was. But at least I thought about him, which is not something I could say about like most people. So I do trust him. Even if he's stupid.
You're pretty good, but that really
Thanks for all the advice saying. I'm going to put all my private photos on my private Discord server. That's a great idea.
Wake me up when the
Just don't put your
battle is over.
passwords and stuff there. Like, there's a lot of things that you think is private, but it's not really private. Do you think people are like too private sometimes? I don't understand like the need to be that anonymous. But then again, I'm a VTuber, so what do I know? Aw, crap.
Take your time. We have all the time we need.
If that happens, you practically run your whole life.
Not looking good.
Well, he'd be aware of it. I don't know.
How are things here, sweetie? Having
You
fun?
never know what might happen online. Is that why you're so scared to tell me anything about you?
Wake me up when the battle
Listen,
is over.
Len. Listen, Len. If you reveal these things to me, I promise you, it won't hurt for too long. That's my promise to you.
How are things here, sweetie?
As long as
Having
PP
fun?
grown large enough to finally be, come on, why did you wear it like that?
It's going to be a bore, isn't it?
How good do you think I'd be as your manager? Nim Smug.
You'd be very biased, and I'd spend most of my time looking at stupid pictures, is what I think would happen. But at least with you, I don't have to worry about Fire Emblem Heroes stuff. Because currently, I don't know of anyone who keeps track of Fire Emblem Heroes as well as you do. That I trust, and that I can speak to, and that actually cares about me. Or maybe you don't care about me. Maybe this was this long con all along, and you're just tormenting me all along. I don't know. But I think you're the closest person to I can trust when it comes to managing at least one part of things that I need to care about. That's what I think anyways, but what do I know? That subgenerator is only masked.
Second simulation
He's
is
dead.
going to be over soon, so stay
People will recognize
classy.
stuff that you tell them when they get mad at you, so be careful. Or weaponize stuff that you tell them when they get mad at you, so be careful. Who do you think you're talking to? People are trying to cancel me for multiple years now. Over the dumbest things. And people have lied. And dragged the truth out. Stretched the truth to ridiculousness. I've been through it all, man. I'm aware. But I'm also really aware of the fundamental truth. You only get canceled if you cancel yourself. Platforms don't care. I think you guys know that by now. Twitch doesn't care, YouTube doesn't care, none of them care. Are you making them money? Are you gonna be a headline? If you're not a headline and you're making them money, they're gonna do nothing. It's usually how it goes.
I'm not pulling any punches. Not looking good.
Rip Destiny though, Destiny's just booted off Twitch, but that's not the same thing. Destiny is one of the OGs of Twitch. Here from the start, one of the first people signed to Twitch. I don't think that's a good example. He was a big dog.
Hindrance to business.
And to be honest, it's not like his life has ended. He's still a big streamer. What happened to the guys you do peer reviews with? Do you not trust them? Okay. I trust them. This is different though.
Hindrance.
Come on, everyone. Let's score one for the good guys.
See, I don't want to call you out, but you're missing the criteria I said. People who actually care
Enemy
about
dispatched.
me and support me. The guys on the Faye review don't necessarily fit both those criterias. Some of them are friends. Your friends necessarily have to truly care about you. I think deep down inside, you know the answer to that. No. It's a mutual benefit. Like, you entertain them, they entertain you, they make you happy, you make them happy. That's a mutual thing. But with somebody like Sugma, fundamentally, he's supporting me past that level. I'll look bad. He's supporting me past that level because he supports me by being at the stream, so he dedicates time. He supports me by donating all these stupid bits to say these stupid messages, which takes away my sanity.
Not looking
But
good.
that is monetary, right? And he keeps track of a game, and he reminds me of things. Like, he already does these things. I can't necessarily depend on other guys like that. Or should I depend on them like that? That's easy.
The simulation room feels rather stuffy. I'd love to head outside.
And his money, don't forget. I already mentioned his buddy. But I did think about it. Sugman will tell you about this if you... If he act... No, I'm sure he remembers. I had a talk with Sugma once upon a time where I talked about banning him and just being done with it. Because I said it on stream, like, I appreciate his donations, I appreciate his support, but if he keeps driving me crazy, I don't think it's gonna be worth it, and I think I would just rather ban him. I don't know if he remembers that, but we did have that talk on stream one time.
What purpose will I possibly... not looking good.
Like, it's important to have support, but not if it drives you crazy. Sounds like domestic violence. What? What are you talking about? I do remember, we also talked off stream about it, yeah. Like, I think Sugma knows at the end of the day, I appreciate him. But there's a limit to appreciation. He keeps driving me crazy.
What purpose will I possibly serve
And
when the
Sugma
surface is
absolutely does.
recaptured? Wake me up when
The most recent one that got to me was, there was a guy who tried to cancel me, who's a former moderator and everything. And I went across his post on Reddit, and normally on my normal account, he'd be blocked, so I wouldn't even see his post, but because in this instance, it was my new account, because I have 2 Reddit accounts, I have 2 Twitter accounts, I have a lot of 2 accounts because one from before I was a VTuber and one after I was a VTuber, so that was on a new account. And I wanted to skip it because I'm like, I don't want to give this guy exposure for anything ever, considering this guy literally tried to make things terrible for me, and the things he said weren't even accurate. But what do you need to know to make a statement? Answer's nothing. You don't need to know. You can say whatever you want with no proof. Nobody asked for proof. Anyways, and Sugma's like, no, you should check it out. It's not safe for work. You should check it out. There's nothing bad with it. And I got really upset over that because it was like, why would you assume that was it? Either way.
What purpose will I possibly serve when the surface is recaptured? Wake me up when the battle is over.
Like, it wasn't irrational for him to think that, but It was also irrational to not notice that I have checked out not safe for work stuff, tagged not safe for work stuff, and that there was likely something else here. But yeah.
Third simulation is coming to an end. Impressive.
I'm gonna be honest, seeing how mad at Sugma makes you is pretty funny, not gonna lie. Yeah, at this point, it's become a thing. Who was it? Fernie? Fernie, like, Sugma probably doesn't even know this, but like, it's like 5 a.m. and we're just streaming, and all of a sudden, like, something happens, and then Fernie's like, Sugma, play that stupid meme clip where he's like, he's too far gone. And it's like the middle of the night, we're watching Nikke, we're playing Nikke, and it's like nothing he would possibly be here for.
You've made it far enough.
And it's just like other people know this is a Sugma moment, and that he should do something about it, even though he's not here. That's his cue, exactly. Like this is, it's an entire bit now. It's terrible.
Snipers! Hindrance to business. Playtime's over. Let's finish this.
Reload. Tougher than I thought.
I know it's your job to
Hindrance
help
to
this
business.
Oh, God damn it.
Moving now.
He's
Cover
obviously
me.
out of his mind. Why don't we just cut our losses and get out of here?
Yeah, speaking of which,
Recharge once in a while.
Wait till I get my hindrance to business
Give them
detected.
everything you've got.
Removing now.
Reload.
oh, let me turn the in-game music. I need to find better music to play. I do like the in-game music, but I've listened to so much.
Is it enough for fighting?
He's a co-host? Oh god, don't say that. I see like other streamers and they have like these legacy people in their chat and they're like all good-natured and well-meaning and supportive through the entire years. I'm like, wow, that's so nice and sweet. And then I look at myself and what I have and I'm like, I'm Sugma. I wonder how I ended up this way. It's not like there's nobody else, but like, bruh. Bruh. Don't say it like that. How else do I get a say? Who's this?
Hey, are you any good at fighting?
I know it says Milk, but I've never seen her before. Also have Vic. Nah, Vic's not here very often anymore. He just... You know what Vic wanted from me? He wasn't even kidding about it. He wanted me to be a female VTuber. Because he watches female VTubers. Like, male VTubers for some people are just too weird. Trigger and Fruma's team? Alright, that's why, that explains like why I haven't had any interactions. Yeah. Like... A lot of these relationships come from people wanting one thing and one thing only, which is just farm heroes. That's stupid. Like, I honestly think this shouldn't be a shocker that I'm more entertaining than just farm heroes. Like, that's not the only thing I can stream and do. That could be fun for people, but legitimately, some of these guys only care about one thing and one thing only. And you guys know like how many different kind of games I play throughout like each. These guys only want one thing and one thing only. I mean, I understand, right? You can be the best content creator in the world, but if people don't care about your content, it doesn't even matter. So I get it. But like, bruh.
I appreciate your support.
Fix a sip now? Nah. Well, yeah. I'm willing to bet, because he showed me some of the VTuber girls he follows, or at least is interested in. I understand. They're pretty lewd, man. They're pretty lewd. And I'm not hating on that, to be clear. You know, you can't hate the player, you hate the game, and that's the game. There's a reason why there's so many lewd VTubers out there. There's nothing to say about it. You can't fault for someone doing something that works. I beat Nim. I think I can keep beating them. Let's just do it.
No. Let the games.
A female lewd VTuber arms race is crazy. Yeah, exactly. Pablo, thank you for gifting out a sub, dude. Thank you.
I must survive. I must.
I used to hate it when you streamed DL back in the day and not Faye. I used to be those guys too, but now I changed. Yeah, Petrol.
Oh, all gone. I am invincible.
Like, I know how it works, but I hate how it works.
Going all out.
I'll wait for the ad to end before I talk a bit more about that. Where's the shirtless model to boost viewership? Man, I'm not interested in a shirtless model. I'll consider a lot of things for the future, I guess. Shoot, my boy Masala. I need to beat up Takao as well. Oh, there he is. Beat the shit out of him. Did I lose to Takao? Often.
Let's get this show on the road.
It's never too late to yell at voice train and rebrand yourself. Sani plays. You know, that makes me really sad.
Destruction is also my specialty.
Like, can you only like someone based on their gender? What the fuck?
Oh, I am invincible.
Like, do people understand? You're probably never going to, like, it's literally impossible. You're never gonna date the VTuber you're watching, or whatever the heck. So it's genuinely confusing to me whenever people make, like, do this by gender or whatnot. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. So, for the record, obviously I watch both genders. Like, it's not a, like, for me, this doesn't make any sense, but obviously I understand it from the other perspective. As for what Peshal was saying, that, I understand that as well. Though I never did that I wouldn't do that. Like, I understand when you're only interested in one thing and you only want one thing, but there's more to a creator than just one thing. Like, you can see it in a lot of things that creators do. Like, the creators that really have made it, chat, you can see they don't only do one thing. Like, I'm not talking about the top 1%, which I'm a part of. I'm talking about like 0.01%, right? Like that top echelon of streamers. Their viewers will watch them do anything because they made that personal connection. But when you only do one thing and people only want one thing for you, you never truly make it that way. It's really hard. Some people do it like that, but it's... I don't want to name people, sure, but like... It feels like you're streaming to provide a service instead of like, you know, providing a connection.
Ready? And
XUC comes to mind. I don't know how many people can watch slot machine streams. XUC can play whatever and people will watch him. He's a genuinely entertaining dude, but people give him that chance. I think it makes sense. We're all parasocial streamers in some way, so there are otakus trying to fill that void of anime girl. That's why BFE is popular among VTubers. Well, yeah, I get it. It's not like I don't understand it, but...
Behold, the season's rising star!
I remember when I was first becoming a VTuber, I was really thinking long and hard about it because it was a big amount of money, right? I was going to spend about $1,000 plus to become a VTuber, and I had taken a look at so many instances of it. And keep in mind, this was in 2019, 2020, right? I really liked Suisse from Hololive, and she really inspired me. She was an independent VTuber, and then she got rejected by Hololive multiple times before Hololive decided to finally give her a chance. And the entire story like really touched me. I was like, huh. So she was good at everything, but they only wanted her to be good at one thing. And she was also not willing to give up anything, which is another thing. You guys know, like, most Hololive VTubers are new. They don't get integrated, they're new. But Suisse is one of the odd exceptions because she was so... She stuck with her morals and she kept with it, and she kept getting better and better until they couldn't ignore her. She kept trying until she finally got in. And I was like, okay, you know, maybe it takes that level of determination to make it, and all these other things won't now. Because at that point I'd watched like Holo Stars get nowhere, and to be frank, they're still nowhere. In 2023 versus 2019 when they first started. When they first started, I had more viewers than they did. I had more views on my YouTube streams than they did, and I didn't only stream on YouTube, right? Like, I was like, what the heck? Even with a giant organization behind them, they were doing nothing, essentially. Like, it was really disheartening watching like how much struggle it was for a male VTuber, because there was just so few of them that made it. And the few I did watch, that I did understand, like Kanai and Uzuha, they were like the odd exceptions. They weren't the norm. So I was like really, really against just giving that the attempt. But eventually I convinced myself, you know what, you might as well try it, because it's better to sink on a ship that you have chosen than to sink on someone else's ship, right? Because at least you picked it and it was your path. At least you gave it a try. At least you thought this had a chance of succeeding, versus I'm going to go with this ship that I know is going to sink one day. That's how I thought about it, and that's what convinced me to go about it. But like, ultimately, I'll be frank, like what I thought back then is still valid today, and what I saw back then is still valid today. Sure, there are more examples of success, but that's normal, right? It's been 4 years. There should be more examples of success. But it was very like these things are just so hard, man. The way people think and treat this is still the same way, even though it's been 4 years. Maybe it's slightly better, but...
Ready?
100% miss if you don't go on that boat. Yeah, I was looking at it like... Because I used to stream without Avatar, and I used to just make content for Fire Heroes.
How come I always have a fucking resub in here? It feels like 3 times a month. Damn Nim stinks BTW lol.
Welcome back, Rinku. Speaking of sinking ships, Rinku is one of the few people here who knew me before everything. Everything. I'm not talking about before I was a VTuber. I'm talking about before I was even a streamer. But yeah, welcome back, my guy. Thanks for 62 months. Like, you guys don't even know, because I bring this story up a lot because there's always new viewers, and for me, I guess this makes me sound like a failure, because that's what I am. In most things in my life, I failed. You don't switch to something else unless you fail. It's essentially how it works. But he knew me back in the day when I was an admin of the Link Discord back in Smash 4. I had been a moderator before. Like, back then I was a competitive Smash player, and I wanted to be a competitive Smash player. That's what I wanted to do, right? And then there are people, well, they don't really watch me, but there have been people here like who knew me from even before Smash. When I wanted to be a competitive when I wanted to be like a professional dancer, right? Like have my own studio, compete on like Canada's Got Talent and whatnot. But like, you know, that never happened because you failed. But then that's fine. That's fine. At least you tried. At least you gave it your attempt. But yeah, like that's basically how life works. Anyway. You fail a lot. You hope you make you hope you make it on something that is your dream. And it's not to like dissuade anyone. You shouldn't be afraid of failures.
Let's get this show on the road.
Well, that's exactly what Paul says. Exactly how I feel about life. It will be worth it one day, and if not, at least you tried. Because I feel like it's worse.
My cutie.
You want to know why I try on so many things until I feel like I can't do anything? There's this girl in high school that I really liked. I even went to art class just so I could be with her more. Like, I signed up for art class, even though I had no interest in art. And I remember people knew I liked her. She probably knew I liked her. People around us definitely knew I liked her. And I remember there was like in art class, one time one of the girls asked me to step out so she could ask her the question. And I came back and I didn't feel like there was a good answer to that. I felt like she probably said no. So I never asked her out. But like, that was in grade 9. And in grade 12, I'm still not over this girl. And I still know her and we're still friends and everything. And like, even if you get told no, at least you knew the answer. Now, even if it's like 99% chance that she's gonna say no, right? And things could change because, you know, it's over time, it's over many years. Even if it's like absolutely certain it's a no, you should have still done it. You should have still tried it. And if it's a no, whatever, at least you gave it a chance. At least you try to make it. But yeah, like that really taught me about life in general. That if you don't try, you'll think about it forever and you'll just eventually go crazy. That's the lesson I learned. Speaking of girls, I've had not one, but not two, but 3 of my ex-girlfriends text me last week. I'm like, bruh. It's maybe that time of the month. Is she hot? Yeah, she was hot. She was a really good cosplayer too. Oh shit. I think I beat this person? I can't tell. I think I can go center on center. My round 3 on their round 3, I'm not sure, because it's Rapunzel Naga Tia. I gotta kill Naga essentially. I can stand a chance. Gotta put more people in Riz. I can help. Yeah, okay, I don't believe you. Playing 5s with Riz with more attractive women. That's not the point! The point was I didn't try. I didn't make my shot. No. The point is, because I never did any of those things. Because I never just did the simple thing. Or just try. Just ask. Just commit yourself. It's on my mind. Right? I don't have a regret as a dancer. I don't have a regret as a smasher because I tried. So I don't have those regrets. But over here, I have that regret. Because I never tried. That was the point. That's why I'm like committed to streaming. I'm committed to whatever goal I have in any given moment. Because it's better than the alternative where you're always thinking about it. Alright, is there anyone good enough in the game to tell me if I can take on this team? Crap, I think they shoot first. Oh, they definitely shoot first. can beat this team though. Oh, that's Blanc and Noir. Wait, can I beat this team in chat? Blanc and Noir? I think I burst first. Hope you lose. They don't have that much damage. Asking Grow out generally has a very low cost for failure. Definitely much lower than going all in on Cure. I think it's great as long as you're aware of the cost of failure and willing to accept them. Yeah, essentially. But the problem there was we were such good friends. I didn't want to. You can do it. Remember, shoot your shot. I'm gonna shoot my shot at you. Last one we're Tia Naga. Blanc Noir OP. Oh boy, I don't know what to do, chat. I think we should go here. This team on their team center. And this team on this. I think that's our best chance. I don't think we have... Oh, that was Asher. Oh, shoot. You know what? Maybe we don't have to. Maybe there might be a clearer option. I think this is a clear option. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Let's do this. This is super low scoring. Level 1 unwalk. Which is... They're only burst 2. Okay. Yeah, okay. That looks simple. Smash through this one. Yeah, I think we can hold this one.
Let the games debut!
Go out for coffee. Do you like Starbucks, dude? Game 2 is hard. Thanks. Where's the union code? I want to see where I stack. You stack near the top. Because all I did was like get
Before
my...
the pandemic, when I took a class about technological businesses, the lecturers told us about how having experience with entrepreneurship improves your chances with investors. I wanted to ask, if you are in a situation where you could start a business despite knowing it won't go anywhere, should you still do it for the sake of getting experience? But I never got to actually ask Nimsat.
Oh no.
Oh, police officer Crowley is here. Let me be your escort.
Oh wow, they're that good? Oh wait, we're good. It's 2 against 1. I don't care how good Maxwell is. I don't care how good you are, Maxwell. Okay, we got this.
Time to crush those weaklings.
No, because business... Okay, you shouldn't be scared to failure, but you should not commit yourself to failure. Do you understand the difference between that? Those two situations? Do not be scared of failure, but do not commit yourself to failure. Because if you're sure something's gonna fail, don't do it. The experience is not worth a definite failure. Alright, whatever, we got it. Wow, we're so philosophical tonight, huh, chat? Well, obviously these things are on my mind, because now I'm a full-time content creator. I gotta worry about a lot more things. For those who were there earlier in the stream, you probably heard me worry about certain things lots, so...
I'll build you everything you need. Thank you.
What are you looking for?
Just in time, dear client.
Have fun shopping.
Doesn't it feel great?
The only
spending
issue with
money?
starting a business is how much debt you can potentially put yourself into in that process. If you can manage it, it's worth the experience. I agree with that.
Another successful
Business is really hard.
Thank you for coming.
I think people
You can take your time,
don't
Commander.
understand that. Like, people talk about, like, hey, it's the great American dream. Open your own business, become your own boss. La-di-la, la-di-la. And then they do it and they go bankrupt. And they're like, oh, no, why didn't it work? Everyone's doing, yeah. Everyone's doing it, which is why it just doesn't work. But yeah, if you have a good idea, go for it. But there's a lot of people with bad ideas and they go for it because they think this is what everyone should be doing. Are you gonna stream Mario Wonder? Dude, don't troll me. You're not actually serious about this. First business are near guaranteed to fail. I do agree with that. How do you come up with a good idea? Which is one point. But secondly, how do you execute on a good idea? It's your first business. How the heck would you do it well? But yeah, I agree with that. It's really hard. With the SP Arena, I have not made it past Bronze 1 because everyone faces 160 plus. What with you and English Ples?
Encounter imminent. Yes.
Roger.
Ways away. Lure up, become a panic troll. Alright, I'll check my SP. Or sometimes if it becomes a therapist, if becoming a therapist is what I want to do because I want to get into Twitch streamer, but I don't want to have the patience for it and super competitive field to go. I can't. I can't make the. Do you expect me to make the connection?
Welcome to the challenger.
I'm in Rookie Arena and special. I don't know what you're talking about. Bronze, Diamond. How you diamond when facing 130? I think it scales by for power level. There's an ad running, so I answer Paolo after this. All right, chat. Is tonight the night we actually get to 8? Is tonight the night we get to? All right, not 8, 9. Is tonight the night we get to 9? Because we're so friggin' close. Yes, we're gonna do the Nikke anniversary watch party. Absolutely. I'm really interested in doing it as it airs, but it's probably hard. What do you think about the anime Shadow Garden? I'm probably gonna do it at normal time because it looks like it's super early in the morning. Are you gonna watch the VOD and then restream that instead of the live stream? We're probably gonna watch the VOD. It's way too early. So before someone like gets on my case about like that and it's a great opportunity and whatnot, I have streamed things super early before and nobody's there to watch it live because everyone's there watching it live with other people. From my perspective, you have a better opportunity watching it at a normal time after the fact. That way, at least people are gonna watch it with you versus you watching it with almost nobody else. Yes, I'm gonna watch it. Just the question is, should I do it live or should I do it? Should I do the VOD later that day? I know they're in Asia time. I looked at the time; it's like in the morning. Those people would be at work or at school or something. All right, chat. Let's see. Will tonight be the night we make it? And I need every upgrade. Yeah, it's Gravedigger time. Okay, 2.4.
Yes. Are you some?
The middle spot is use shotguns. I have no shotguns, and I have no fears.
Body reinforcement complete. Yes. Are you summoning me?
There's a priority gear slot for upgrades in case you didn't already know. I know, but I'm not serious about any of these gear because it's super low. Low tier. I hope Peshal was unlucky. All right, here we go, chat. Let's do it. We're so close, man.
I'll send you down to Davy Jones' locker.
Okay, that was a bad start. Let's go put this in the
Buy me some time.
it's making it.
I'll send you down to Davy Jones' locker.
Crap. Yep. No, no way, Mono. We've been getting stronger and stronger.
I'll send you down to
Oh, come on.
locker.
Save. I don't want to burst. I want to save the burst.
I'll send you down to Davy Jones' locker. Raise and rebuild are all
crap.
powerful tools.
Need break 2 at least.
Give us all your booty.
Two. Nice.
I'll send you down to
Going all out.
Davy Jones' locker.
Oh, I screwed up. No, I covered too late. I hit.
I'll send you down to Davy Jones' locker.
Sure follow.
Raise and rebuild everything you have. Tools.
Oh, come on. I think we can get it. We got so close last time.
Reorganize.
Oh, jeez. That. I need to save the barrier for the third stage.
Reorganizing.
Yeah, unlucky, unlucky, unlucky. Oh, come on. I can't afford a hit. It's so hard to balance it all. I think I break one and then make sure nothing hits the rest of the team. We should make this.
I'll send you down to everything you got.
Reorganizing.
Oh, come on, are you serious? Make sure they can't get hit. All right, Mono.
Buy me some time.
Go, boy! Don't blocker!
Alright. Run. Oh, come on. I was still too late. And you played safe there. What the hell? How did they even hit me? I need to play it safe there. I need to cover early. I know how close it is, so I'm trying to push it. Are you serious? Oh my god. What the hell's with these drills right now? You're not even hitting them.
Buy me some time.
Going all out. Don't blocker!
What? We didn't break him. The drills, I can't let them break a barrier or someone's gonna die. Are you serious? Oh my god. What the hell are with these drills?
Start over.
Fuck. They broke the entire barrier. I can do it. I know I can. We're really close. I just have to survive. Push.
Buy me some time.
We didn't break him twice. PB knew that was a reset. How are they breaking through? Those drills are so stupid. Need somebody like Laplace to take care of that. What? Uh-oh. That's so close. Can't just ignore them. If they get through the barrier.
Start over.
Oh, come on. What the fuck? I just have zero luck. Toss is so hard to use here. So much RNG of her. Sometimes she saves my life, and sometimes she just does nothing.
Start over. Buy me some time.
Let's get through.
Going all out.
Okay, I screwed up. I let them out of cover. I could have survived that. I tapped space twice. You can burst from cover, can't you? Yeah, I should have bursted from cover. These stupid drills, you can't hit them. Nobody's hitting them. I have to break them early enough and not get hit by them. No, the covers went away. Like he was going through it. We're not at the last phase at that point. It's the second last phase.
Start over.
Are you serious? We were off by a second. Come on, man.
Start over.
What?
Going all out. Buy me some time.
Man, fuck this shit. Need to save the cover. I think what we needed to do was get hit like at 2 and then we keep pushing. I'll try one more time. No shotgun in the last phase was hell. Got really close to phase ago.
Reorganizing. Buy me some time.
Figure it out. First thing come out in time. I have to place the bursts really
Excuse me. Don't.
This is what drives me crazy at this point. You guys said I'll be able to do this at 160, which I believe is true. It's gonna be cool, 160.
Reorganizing.
Excuse me. I'll send you guys a baby dog.
Are you fucking kidding me? That's some fucking bullshit. That's some fucking bullshit. That's some fucking bullshit. I even switched because I could tell our burst time was off.
Reorganizing.
I'll send you guys a baby dog.
Those two got what the hell? They got through and he's I know it's possible.
Buy me some time.
I'm making this. Okay, it's gonna take the next one we get. I just have to get the team to survive at the second bar, and then we have a real shot at it.
Start over.
I'll send you guys a baby dog.
Why? What the fucking bullshit is that? Ugh. We already shot him down, he's still went for that. I'm going to go crazy. hit it, and I couldn't break the circle. I didn't break it. This is ridiculous. Oh, I still went through. Oh my god. Blah, blah, blah. Need more effective fire. Are you serious? I was shooting the entire fucking way and it still went. It's not focusing just on the circle. You have to hit the drills or they'll break the barrier. It means that character's gonna die later. If you focus on the drills, you can't do dots. You can't do dots, you're gonna It's not about focus. I have to literally get lucky.
Start over.
So close. Uh-oh. That is a bad one. You have a 3-burst dealer, you could swap in percentage. He really doesn't bring much to the fight since massive burst 2 we're using. I do, but aim is A2 and she'll die.
Start over.
Nancy's burst generation does matter though. Oh, come on! No, they're not a distraction. You know what you're watching. Drills aren't a distraction, they will literally hit you. Talking about getting lucky is that the AI properly hit the drills. I don't have to. There, you just saw that? They hit the drills. Oh, come on. Crazy, man. Each burst has to kill 2 sets of bars, so 6 in total.
Reorganizing. Going all out.
break him anymore. Feels like our damage is going lower over time.
Buy me some time.
I'm stupid. I felt like tonight was the night. There's so many factors out of my control. It's not aim or focus. Though those things do help. Oh, come on.
Start over.
Let's see how close we were. Wait, why is he up? Wait, we broke 2 bars. Why is he still up?
Buy me some time.
Did he just iframe through that? Why did that one still rise up? We broke 6. Knocked him back twice. Why did he go up so quick? Maybe we should go for a partial burst at the start. Make it simpler.
Start over.
Give us all your booty!
Oh my god. Give up after this one. We've been doing this for like half an hour. 40 minutes. Getting further and further away from progress. Why was that so much easier? We were ready for another first go. What the hell? I want crit. Ugh. God, what the hell is this? We can't even get anywhere close to where we were at the start of this. It legitimately feels like we're doing less damage.
Start over.
Are you serious? Why? I swear it's been getting harder.
I'll send you down to Davy Jones.
Going lower.
Carry him on there.
Be back in a second.
Sound doesn't even work anymore. The game glitched out. We were doing more damage to start, I swear. So jarring. I know you guys are convinced shotguns will do this, but you forget, not any shotguns will do this. It's not a problem aiming, I aim fine.
Reorganizing.
Going all out.
Can we break through this? Viper would be good. Viper hasn't helped ever. You know why I switched back from Viper? Because she didn't do anything. We tried Viper. I asked you guys, was it a skill point? And you guys were like, it's not worth leveling her skills. I did this so many times that I measured against Viper with Viper without Viper. It's the same thing. The difference is Viper's guaranteed to die because Senti is better off equipped. On. I have to get lucky on bars. Why is he going up already? I don't understand that. I'm taking that. That's an 8. Viper is weak to Grave because of elemental type. That's why I don't want to do it, because Viper is guaranteed to die. Everybody else can take a hit, but Viper dies. Did all that for 8. A waste of time. That for 40 minutes, man. 46 minutes. Like, if you insist on seeing it, I can show you.
Want to have me by your side?
It doesn't do anything. It's exactly the same. Have you tried Privity instead of Senti? She has better offensive buffs. If you haven't noticed, her burst time is very, very strict. If you use Senti, you're not going to reach that burst time. Alright, if we remove Senti, first generation's gonna be slightly off. Alright, you're seeing it now. Like, I can't even... First part, like, Viper has not made a difference whatsoever. We're still struggling the same thing. Can't get through the first part. Problem is more like Laplace can't land a hit properly. I need her to land a hit. She needs to land a hit. She doesn't land a hit.
Fire to the front.
Alright, we broke the excavator on the right front. Okay, see, this is where we need a burst. And we're not bursting. Like that part where you saw it, we needed to burst with Laplace. If we go... maybe it wasn't Viper's fault, I don't know, but we didn't burst. We had to burst there. If the burst generation is just a bit slower, we're not gonna win. Just take it? Yeah, I am. I'm gonna give it one more good try just to see. No, it's the same issues. I swear she doesn't do anything. Okay, we just got lucky a bunch of times. Oh, come on! We can do it, holy fuck. But we got lucky like 4 times in a row. Okay, the problem is this is in mock battle. I have to actually do this. Oh crap, we didn't even check the damage. Yeah, but we got lucky. You guys don't understand. We literally got lucky.
Buy me some time.
We got lucky there. That was luck. You see that string we hit? They barely moved. Congrats on the first clear though. It is possible. It's just you didn't do it for real.
Start over.
Fire to the front.
Going all out. Going all out.
Oh my god, okay, you're right. What the fuck? Viper over Senti was that big of a difference?
Shiver me timbers! We won!
But I tried to a Viper, that's why I removed her. It was even harder Viper. Holy crap. Shotgun as in a singular shotgun. Well, okay, no. I accept responsibility to a certain degree. Why Kusanagi? Thank you so much for 5 gifted subs. Huge. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you for celebrating the first real clear I did on Gravedigger. Now, hold on. I accept responsibility that I was wrong about not using Viper, especially with Viper over Senti. However, she only did 3 mil, dude. So it's mostly just for breaking circles. However, you guys realize why I stopped using Viper, right? Do you remember how many times you guys told me to use shotguns and it did nothing? You remember that? Shotgun's very good at... No, you can't say that to me. You can't. You watched me try shotguns in the past for hours. If you give the advice at the incorrect time and it doesn't work, obviously, naturally, someone's gonna think that's not advice, that doesn't work. I tried for hours with shotgun, it did not work. You guys insisted it would work, it did not work. You didn't have leader? Okay, whatever. The point is this. If you give advice at a time when it cannot be utilized, it does not matter. In fact, it might even be detrimental because somebody goes through that entire process and recognizes this doesn't fucking work. Even though nothing would work at that moment anyways. My first program early on was Isabel, so it was kind of set for Gravedigger. Some people have a warped perception of the fight. They absolutely do. People were telling me just use a shotgun, you're gonna win. I had tried that weeks ago. Even though the obvious answer was, I'm just too weak to do this fight right now. But people insisted shotguns were the answer. And so I did. Even though it was clearly not the answer. It wasn't even remotely be close to the answer. That's the problem. If you give advice, even if it's accurate, it's not you're not ready to do it yet. What was the answer? Shotguns were the answer as of today, but for the prior several weeks, the answer was level up. You're not ready for it. You cannot do it yet. That should have been the right answer. Instead, people were telling me all sorts of nonsense like, oh, you're not aiming good enough. So I grinded it and aimed way better. Oh, you're not using shotguns. So I used shotguns and it didn't matter because it wasn't just use shotguns and you will win. So I had done all of those things, but they didn't work because that was the wrong advice at the time. It's like telling a 6-foot, okay. It's like dunking, for example. You can tell the technique of a dunk. You can tell people how to train for a dunk, all right? But the kid who's dunking is 12 years old and he's 4 feet tall. He's not ready to dunk. But you can keep telling him all these things that he's supposed to do to dunk. He can't dunk. He's clearly not ready for it. He's physically not ready for it. Yet you guys were basically insisting, hey man, just use shotguns. That's all you have to do. Weeks ago. And that's why I was like so off-put by it. I was just like, okay, that's clearly not the answer because I spent hours on this. And it was clearly not the answer. Anyways, I'm just saying, I'm happy we did it. I'm happy whoever said use shotgun, brave soul out there, because I had tried it so many times. I'm so glad we got it done, but I'm just saying, the advice given in the past clearly wasn't going to be accurate. As of now, yeah. But still, it wasn't for damage. 2B and Laplace. It's not shotgun equals win per se, it's shotgun equals easier circle break. It's still damage check nodders. Exactly. Exactly. Freezy nuts, put it down perfectly. At the end of the day, it's still a damage check. So it doesn't matter if I have shotguns if I can't do enough damage.
Shiver me timbers! We won!
What cubes do you use? Oh, yeah, sure, I'll show you. Abnormal equipment is a curse? Why? Oh my god, it's so good. I'll show you guys the cubes. On 2B, I used the Bastion cube. I have no idea what to use on her. But she has a pretty big clip, so I was like, maybe this is the one? She gets like 9 shots. This is pretty obvious. On Laplace, I use Onslaught Cube for charge. Same thing for Senti, because she's charging, so charge. For Mass, I use the hit rate, because she's submachine gun. And then I use the Resilience Cube for reload speed on Gravedigger, because her clip is lower than 2B, so I figured someone's going to use her reload. Assault Cube, which is SMG, again. On Leader. Villain's Cube, Reload C. I don't really use this cube because I don't really use A2 at this point. That's it. Resilience is best for most. Have you been checking your messages with Nikke's? I feel like you never click it ever. There's some interactions and character bits. You're right, I should be doing those. But the reason why I don't do it is because I fear I'm so far behind. I'm gonna have to do it forever.
You called me over here for nothing? Can you please not do... Don't bye, Filmer.
Not gonna lie, I only read Ruby's Elm's message. The more you ignore, the worse it's gonna get. You're right. If you can use Bastion Resilience instead of your DPS, then that's better. Bastion Resilience. Okay. This is fine then. Oh, put Bastion on mass too. MGs will hit easy, but the hit rates on shotguns. But I only have one Bastion. Only got one. I appreciate the thought though and the input. All right. Damn. Can't believe we finally finished that. I even screenshot that? Oh crap. Even screenshot it. Oh, whatever, it's fine. It's recorded. Even better. I'm out of money. Get a level 1 then.
Perhaps we share a common goal.
Just screenshot tomorrow. Thanks. The multipliers for most of the cubes besides relics are so small they barely matter. Those cubes are mostly for some extra stats. Yeah. I can't believe we did it. We spent an hour. Am I a fool? No. I am not a fool. Because now we know. We know we can do it. I'm not a fool. I spent an hour on it though. But I'm not a fool. Chat, I'm so ready. You're a winner. Thank you. Chat, we're so ready. We're so ready for it. We're so ready. Wait. I have 40,000. 40,000. I'm so ready for anniversary. I've been saving since I last pulled for 2B and A2. Ready to get shafted? I am hella ready to get shafted. I'm ready. I'm clenched. Go Gibbs, here we go. I spent like 2 hours trying to clear 1 tower floor today. That's dedication. Alright chat, let's do a big campaign if that's even possible. It'll be 1% rate up. So probably harder to get the banner unit. I don't care at this point. As long as we have a chance and we're going for it, I'm happy about that.
Let's go, Bolt. Might there be some gold coins awaiting us?
I'm ready for pain. Look at Mass's stupid face. She's ready for it too. Doesn't this look perfect, chat? Like everyone's literally fighting for their lives and she's just staring at you like a dumbass the entire time. Like everyone around you is literally dying right now, Mass. Do you realize that? Yet you just look at us with that blank expression on your face. Just that pure happiness as everyone in your squad is literally dying here. Do you ever plan on doing any— okay, she's dead.
Destruction is also my specialty.
I'm sure they got it right. We cut down the gap to like 5,000 power. You know, I've grown attached to that stupid face. I don't want to ever remove. It's like ingrained in my mind now. I don't want to ever remove masks from my squad.
Don't pester me.
Mask 2B till the end of time.
Ouch! I'm sorry for failing you, Captain.
Alright, well, I think we have to manual it. This stage is rough, man.
I'll show you what a true pirate
I'm
can
underpowered by 10%. Or 10%.
Even a hero needs 3 cards once in a while. I'll send you down to saving your Reloaded! Lay off the tongue, Bolt. I'll send you down to Davy Jones Locker!
2B died? That was my carry, though. What? How does 2B die? She's like my... She's my actual tank.
Multiple enemies detected.
How are you tonight? Bad.
You're tougher than I thought. I'll send you down to Davy Jones Locker!
Oh. Wait, no, I think that's our past HP.
Reload. Oh! You're tougher than I thought. I'll send you down to
Going
Davy
all out.
Jones Locker!
Oh my god. What the fuck is this? Good screen wiper. We kept most of the squad alive. JK, JK. JK, JK, JK. They're mostly dead. Peter's dead. So 2B.
The rest to you.
God damn, why is this one so hard? The option to move the camera around when the boss spawns. If you want, you can turn that off to make it easier.
Whatever. I'll just do what I can.
Okay.
Oh! I'll send you down to Davy Jones Locker! You're tougher than I thought. Oh! Raise and rebuild are all powerful tools!
That was totally a mistake, and Mass is dead.
Reload.
Oh, come on. You can't be focusing on smaller ones. This little fucker. He's gonna stank on him, damage full team constantly. So what do you recommend me do?
Start over.
Excuse me. I'll send you down to Davy Jones Locker! You're tougher than I thought.
Oh my god, everyone's dead. Have to kill the buffer bots after the laser boss. After laser bosses.
Multiple enemies detected.
Reloaded!
Buy me some time.
I'll send you down to Davy Jones Locker!
Start over.
Oh my god. What am I doing wrong?
Destroy.
Be back in a second! Oh! I'll send you down to Davy Jones Locker! You're tougher than I thought.
Another one down.
Oh my god, this is our chance. Everyone's alive.
Even a hero needs to recharge once in a while.
Spawn.
Going all out. What a nuisance.
There you go. This is the run.
Even a hero needs to recharge once in a while.
Oh my god, he's farting so fucking much. This is not the run. This is not the run. He's farting way too much. You fucking kidding me? I had everybody.
I'll leave the rest to you.
He farted immediately. After you kill the two mini bosses at the start, you're still in full burst. You can stop manually aiming to let your Nikke split their fire rather than focusing. It'll let you kill more mobs that way. It's usually better to go 2B burst first. Because you saw the screen wiper, right?
Whatever.
Otherwise, we take too much
I'll
damage
just
at the
do what
first
I
phase.
can. Reloaded. I'll send you
Going
down,
all out.
baby Joe Blocker.
This part, it's ideal. We just killed him really quickly.
Be back in a second.
Start over.
It's tougher than I thought.
This is not gonna work.
Bye.
Also, one boss is dead.
The ocean is calling us.
I like how you guys have so many ideas. This is better than in Faye, where everyone just stares at the screen and be like,
And
this game sucks. With that said, though, we are intensely strong.
Another one down.
Peter, please. Peter, please. Peter, please. Die.
Reorganizing.
go, boys.
No! Shouts to Laplace and her 0.02 second burst. She screamed out, I saw a laser for a fraction of a second and it was gone. I mean, that's how a real laser goes, right? Like you just see it for a second. Even that.
Destruction is also my specialty.
I'll use Privity, let's try that.
Trust me, I'm the finest helmsman on the
Actually,
Seven
that's a
Seas.
bad idea. You wanna know why? We're gonna drop our power by over 7,000. Does anyone know what the penalty is at that high of a range?
Let's go, Bolt.
Even though the burst stun is gonna be a good idea, we're gonna take such a massive penalty.
No need to fear.
Does the penalty
Littering
cap
is
out?
here. Be back in a second. Oh! I'll send you down that baby stronger. Keep shooting.
There was a power difference, but it was smaller. He's 2,000 power ahead.
Buy me some time.
One more time. Oh, raise and rebuild
Going all
are
out.
all-powerful tools.
Is this gonna work?
No need to fear. Littering is here.
We're
Buy me some
going to
time.
15%. Use the boss.
Oh, I'll send you down
Going all out.
baby Joe Blocker.
If we remove the boss. Every hit is like deadly.
Start over.
Yeah,
Reorganizing.
I can't. That difference in power is way too high. No one can take a hit.
Saw teeth, entire buildings, you name it. I can make it for you and
Okay,
fast.
I get what you're saying, and I'll do it, but it will not change the outcome at all. All right. Here, right? Target.
Looks like we.
Looking to get some.
Well, are you looking for something? Let me help you.
The attack buffer. Am I not focusing on the attack buffer? I did that last time, and you guys told me to focus on the boss because he farts so much.
Let's do this.
But we have a 7k difference for privity. Right? That's 7,102. If we switch to the boss, it goes down to 5,300. I don't know how it scales, but that's a big difference.
Target acquired. Reorganizing.
Reloaded. I'll send you down.
Going all out.
Baby dog blocker. You're tougher than I thought.
They definitely go down quicker.
Recharge once in a while.
Everybody's in the team. Not just because power difference actually does some damage. Lost it like 300. Laplace versus Privity 300k. It was not a lot. I'm trying really hard to keep Leader alive.
Show no quarter. Excuse me. See.
Start up.
Oh, I'll send you down. Baby dog blocker.
Reorganizing.
Laplace did a good job at wiping out the fire. And it doesn't matter. I don't think we can do it, chat. We're wasting our time. I think we can get lucky and do it, but I don't think it's
an agent of justice.
it's a question of skill or anything.
Be back in a second.
Buy me some time.
Oh, I'll send you down. Go, baby dog blocker.
Reorganizing.
Reload. You're tougher than I thought. Even a hero needs to
Start over.
recharge once in a while. You're tougher than I thought. Even a hero needs to recharge once in a while. I'll send you down to give it everything you've got.
Hey, what sword? Oh, Laplace is dead again. Yeah, where's the sword?
Reorganizing.
Do I even bother killing this thing in the background? This thing I'm shooting at right now.
Leave the rest to you.
On the ground? It was on the wave before the boss? On the boss spawn, just focus the boss. But I killed everything before the boss spawn, did I not? There's a wave right before the boss spawns, right?
The ocean is calling us. Be back in a second. Oh, I'll send you down.
Going all out.
Baby dog blocker. You're tougher than I thought.
Maybe wipe, switch to rocket, clear the little ones on the ground. Boss was beamed by Laplace.
Let's roll.
Little ones, the ones killing you. You mean ignore the ones in the air now?
Be back in a second. Reloaded. I'll send you down.
Going all out.
Baby dog blocker.
Start over.
Even a hero needs to recharge once in a while.
Sword, I got it. Keep letting the attack buff go off. Okay.
Target acquired.
Reloaded! I'll send you down
Going
to
all out.
Baby Jones Locker!
Even a hero needs to recharge once in a while.
Did I get it that time? I didn't hear any. Laplace is dead anyways. Swollen, thank you for the raid. We're getting our ass kicked. The flying ones are scary ones. That's why I keep focusing on the flying ones. Welcome everyone. Welcome to the stream.
Target acquired.
I'm Sanguine. You're a resident tired vampire VTuber. I'm very tired about how much this game has kicked my ass tonight. I've already messed it up. If you just let your Nikke's auto aim kill more of them, okay, I'll do that.
I'll show you what a true pilot can do.
Wait, it's not one hit though.
Reloaded! Be back in a second! Oh! I'll send you down to Baby Jones Locker!
Full charge. They get it?
Reorganizing.
Reload.
Oh, there it is.
Send you down to Baby Jones Locker!
Come on. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Everyone's dying for this.
Charge once in a while.
Fuck.
I'm sorry for failing you, Captain.
Just let your, after you kill the 2 mini bosses at the start, just let your Nikke's all aim the flyers for a bit before taking back control. Hey Carl, you had it close. That's the strategy. Alright, I'll try it again. Well, welcome everyone. Hope you guys enjoy your stay. Tired? Well, that's why I had to hop off the stream. What were you guys playing, Swollen?
Follow me.
I hope you had a better stream than I did. We had technical errors to start
Be back
too.
in a second!
Yeah. Hope you had a great night.
I'll send you down to Baby Jones Locker!
You're tougher than I thought.
Reorganizing.
Reload.
You can hear the buff go off, right? It makes a sound.
Even a hero needs to recharge once in a while. You're tougher than I thought.
I'll send you down to Baby Jones Locker!
Another one down. Start over.
Oh, I need that screen wipe at a better time. Leader don't die, leader don't die, leader don't die, leader don't die. Oh, well, I needed leader and mask.
I'll leave the rest to you.
You guys just want to see me get fired to death? Play 2 old Garfield Flash horror games, the Mario Wonder, and started the
I
OG
am an
SNES
agent
Clock
of
Tower. What the heck? That was so many games. At least I played some horror games.
Reload.
I'll send you down to Baby Jones Locker!
Reorganizing.
You're tougher than I thought.
It's either she's just not shooting it. Because 2B is gonna block her skilling. Okay. Stuff. It's horror game week for you. We played World of Horror tonight. That was really fun. But yeah, I need to play more horror games.
Whatever.
Maybe-
I'll just do what I can.
Maybe some short ones. Is the Garfield horror game like where Garfield is eating lasagna and he just looks super creepy?
I'll send you down to Baby Jones Locker!
I don't even understand why there's so much Garfield horror.
Reload.
Eats baked goods. Oh god, it's not lasagna. It's a point and click. You have to help him find donuts. What kind of messed up world? Oh god, leaders. What kind of messed up world is this? Garfield's terrifying by itself? Yeah, heck yeah.
Bolt, follow me.
I like Garfield. But it's an obese cat that
Be back in a sec.
has no faith in humanity and in the world. I don't know, it's just weird.
Reload. Even a hero needs to recharge once in a while.
No, it got
What
the
a
buff
nuisance.
off. Brian Nikke has been the real horde tonight, that's right. What I was thinking
Target
was
acquired.
why I would look for donuts in the derelict house is probably Unsanity. You know, it's the spooky donuts that taste the best.
I'll send you down. Go, baby. Don't slacker.
Reload. Even a hero needs to recharge once in a while.
Garfield and Puss in Boots are my favorite fictional cats. Okay. I disagree with that. Cat girls are legit.
I'll send you down, baby. Don't slacker.
That's that.
Wait, did I still waste time? I shouldn't shoot at all, because the screen wipe comes at the perfect time. Let's watch Winnie the Pooh, but the horror version.
Litter is here.
That's not even a real horror movie, I hope you know. It's just watching Winnie the Pooh kill
Send
people.
you down, baby. Don't slacker.
Applause! No! That means the shield one that needs to hit fire and break. He has no machine guns.
Some gold coins.
I already got gate kept by lack of machine gun. But don't worry, I have the best machine gun in the entire game.
I'll send you down, baby.
Rare machine gunner. Mass-produced EK machine gunner. I watched her kill Modernia, so definitely can beat some boss that only needs to have shield hit 500 times. Yeah, I hope you guys had fun enjoying collecting dome. No, oh my. You guys sure I can do this? This is awful. I've just been getting my butt kicked all night.
Destruction is also my specialty. Excuse me. I'll send you down. Go, baby. Don't slacker.
What's he doing? Why is she hitting the tree?
Even a hero needs to recharge once in a while.
Oh, come on. Michael Jackson horror
I
game?
am an
What?
agent of justice. Excuse me. I'll send you down, baby. Don't slacker.
Hero needs to recharge once in a while. You're tougher than I thought.
Maybe even just 2B's guns sound different at times. You're playing automatically too much switching, man. I was told to play automatically.
Whatever. I'll just do what I can.
I was playing it, Lord Avian, I'm where you just came. I was playing it manually. I was told to play it on auto. That was this time.
Destroy.
I think Knife Keeper is the one who understands this the
Be
best.
back in a second.
The real answer is we can't do it yet.
I'll send you down.
It's not a thing
Don't
about
slacker.
what we should do. Oh my god, we didn't kill anything. That's a little bit of the World of Horror stuff before I started stream. Interesting game. Another one of my pals was playing too. Yeah, the game just came out of early access like 4 days ago. So
Excuse me.
I had a copy to.
Send you down, baby.
I wasn't just sponsored. I had bought the early access copy
Buy me
earlier
some
on
time.
as well.
You're tougher than I thought.
That's that.
Even a hero needs
Yeah, I think we've given it enough tries, chat. I think the answer is obvious. The answer is we can't do it. Not yet.
Excuse me.
I don't think it's worth molding over. We've been definitely molding. You guys know I'm all for it. If I believe there's a chance, I'll do it. But this one looks stupendously unrealistic. Fart machine is just too powerful.
Buy me some time.
I'll send you down to go, boy, on blocker.
Somehow break another bar. Good night, Kusanagi. You probably have it once you close the gap on power. I agree with that. Good night, dude. Thanks for being here and thank you for the gifted subs. Take care, man. I can't hold the first burst. I will lose all my HP. I will lose all my HP because there's 2 boss characters. They'll take too long to kill otherwise. And remember, the way 2B works, with each burst, she gets stronger. Holding the burst longer does not help her. It just makes her, it just stops her from getting better over time. Right? Activates when using burst skill, affects self. Effect changes according to number of activation times. Once, max HP 8.66%, twice 17.32, 3 times 49.88. So, more bursts, the better that I can reach. Yeah, not realistic. Definitely sucks not having a good healer. Well, I could have a good healer. Probably. Almost most likely. If we just recruit. If we just recruit right now. Query's not a healer though. I got Query. I've run Query Mass 2B. That'd be my comp. With leader. Applause. You could try going the healer route on stage and sustain, but I think it's easier to go DPS in this race. I agree. Sang was really close a couple times. I agree. Have you all done ACPU stage 1-5? What is the blood taking? He fights like a juice gorilla. He really that hard? I can't believe you guys are pulling so close to anniversary. Aren't you like hoping for something big? By the way, shout out to Jasper Haynes. This guy can't stop winning our game giveaways. He won the Conan Exile game giveaway, and then he won World of War giveaway today. Maybe he hacked the giveaway machine.
Start over.
I'll send you down to Davy John Blocker.
What the hell's that?
Going all out.
What's the wording? I've been autoing these. Go boss! Go leader! understand. Cover? Can I poke his own? Rory's a cute girl, but a bad unit. She seems like she's good. Could be.
Going all out. Buy me some time.
Need him to keep hitting 2B. Come on! This is fucking shit. Oh my god!
Enemy dispatched.
This is supposed to be this hard? I'm pretty sure we lost that. That was rough. This is supposed to be that. Kind of brute force some of the mechanics. W's a W. I'll take it. Guys, I'm running out of things to do in this game. The game doesn't let me progress. It just beats my butt. Can I just be honest with you guys? I feel like I'm in an abusive relationship with Nikke. I give it more time every single day, and it just keeps beating my butt. It's like, honey, I'm home, and then she gets out the broom, and you're like, what's the broom for? Are you about to clean up? And she starts smacking with it. And you're like, what? I didn't do anything wrong. She's just like, it's not good enough. And you're like, what's not good enough? And she just screams at you, it's not good enough. And you're like, what? I don't understand. And she just starts hitting you, and you're like, what's going on? I feel like that's the kind of relationship I'm in with Nikke right now. I don't know what's going on anymore. I'm just getting beat up at this point. I actually recommend doing over something for Annie. I'm probably gonna have to. I can't do anything more. Sounds like Nim's relationship with chat. Yeah, I just get beat up for no reason. You guys ever tell yourself that everything's gonna be alright, and then the gacha game starts beating you up? It's like, everything's not gonna be alright.
Bonjour! Welcome to Larina, the finest entertainment the Ark has to offer.
Right. I don't think we can push anything more. Wipe out. I'm gonna finish the ACPU story tonight so that we can worry about everything else. Don't forget to quick clear event stages. Yeah, remind me. Chat, what's your favorite thing about abusive relationship?
Commencing operation. Leave
You don't
the
have to
support
answer
me.
that. Yeah, my favorite part is when she beats my ass. And I don't know why. I like the debate. You know what? I actually don't think abusive relationship is that bad if it's just she hits you. I don't think that's that bad. It's better than getting gaslit. I think so. And then one of the guys in here is like, but she stabbed me. Yeah, you're right. Maybe stabs are a bit too much. Maybe I'd rather get gaslit than stabbed. And one of the guys in here wants the answer, but he's currently bleeding out. 1 day, 12 hours.
You did well, Commander.
Can you click the left messages real quick? I want to see how much of it is unread. All of it is unread. Alright. Abusive relationships are okay if you keep it physical. Good night, Pishal. Tell her you like it when she hits you as a power move. Like, put your PP on the table. Go ahead, hit me. It turns like. No, I don't even know why. But it was one of the Nikke streams where we had a conversation about, and it just reminded me of this. Like, it's a terrifying image. The image is this. Have you guys ever seen a sausage? And then people like snap the sausage. You know what I mean? That's like one of the scariest things. Like, Nikkes are like, they have a human brain, but they're in a robot's body, so they have super power strength, right? So what if they really wanted to do it? You know, snap a pee-pee. It's like a terrifying thought. Okay, as for the person who asked about the chats, here you go. It's literally everybody. I have not responded to anybody. I have not read anything. I have not responded to anyone. I have just ignored everybody. If they wanted to snap one, all they need is camera. Nice to see Swollen Dingus with a quick wit. But your name's also Swollen Dingus, so that makes the snapping even easier. You're an awful commander. I feel sorry for your Nikkes. I do this to people too. If you DM me, there's a good chance I leave you on Reddit. Alright, fine, I'll read one of these. Asked. Hello. Hello. I'm a member of the Aegis squad. Your formal greeting is unbecoming as a pirate. Try again. I'm the captain's helmsman. Asked. Helmsman? You know, when the captain leads the boat, it says turn to starboard. I accidentally clicked out of the chat. It says turn to starboard, and helmsman responds with aye, captain. If you want a capable sailor with some decent sea legs, I'm the one you're looking for. I'm the Navy, but you've got an affinity for pirates? Of course. Being a pirate was my original aspiration. That's why I joined the Aegis squad. No kidding. I can see why you're confused. Most people tend to see pirates in the Navy as opposing forces. In actuality, they're the same when it comes to sailing the high seas. They both also forge a strong sense of camaraderie amongst their crews. So I'm perfectly willing to assume the Navy moniker. In this day and age, having the opportunity to commandeer such an incredible vessel and have all sorts of adventures is good enough for you. Aren't you a bit naive? Maybe a bit. The surface is a dangerous place. It's not like the movies. And the path to the sea is fraught with raptors. But a truly rousing sea voyage wouldn't be the same. The wind is always at your back. Captain, no matter what stands in our way, overcome it together. Looking forward to working with you. Aye, Captain. Wait, you get Bond out of this? I never even knew. I didn't know what you got out of this. I hadn't even done one of these. You didn't even leave them on red. You left them on unread. I guess you're right. I mean, it's even worse. You get affection tickets too. I have no idea. God, how many of them are gonna talk shit? Boss, the hero. Boss has arrived. Does she really talk this way? It'll take forever. Looks like we're working together from now on. I'm looking forward to it. I can't remember the last time I was paired up with an ordinary human. Don't worry though. You can leave everything to me. I'd rather we work together to solve the problems. A heroic Nikke like me teaming with a human? Is that what you're telling me? That's right. That's impossible. There's a world of difference between humans and even the most ordinary of Nikkes, and I assure you that I'm no ordinary Nikke. What can you possibly contribute? We're comrades. Say what? If we work towards the same goal, that makes us comrades. Can't argue there. Alright then, you'll be my new sidekick. Your call sign will be Birdie, my Birdie. That's the name of the sidekick of my favorite movie. Alright then, on where we go as heroes. Let's go. That's the spirit, Birdie. Is it guaranteed to be 100? What does Noah say? Wow, what's going on, imposter? Lamau. I guess you spent your lifetime supply of luck, huh? What do you mean? Can't you see? You and I are on the same team together now. To help the strongest shield on the surface, you have no need to worry. I got your back. I see. But what should I do? I still have a really big concern. You're too weak, imposter. I've never seen someone as weak as you on the surface, and I can't help you with that. Do you have any idea? Ouch. I'll become stronger in the future. Huh? Can you really become half as strong as the real commander? Or even 1/4 his strength? Take a deep breath and tell myself to be patient. Wow, we even have inner monologues at how annoying Noah can be. Sometimes, people with perseverance like you may soon achieve whatever they want, lol. So, I, as the strongest one who breaks the bounds of this world, personally take good care of you, and always keep an eye out for you. I really appreciate that. Okay, thanks. You better know how lucky you are. Unlike you, imposter, I'm quite busy, so see ya. Remember, I need to be patient. Check leaders. Greenhorn. Huh? Stupid messaging. I can never get used to it, no matter how many messages I send. It may take a while for me to reply. Sorry, man. She types like an adult, like a really old adult, a grandma. Don't mind typos either. No worries. You're at the Opus, right? I'm under orders to expand it. So I may be staying there for a while. I thought I should let you know when you arrive. I have to pack the things and make some preparations over the next few days. But before that, can you tell me how many buildings have to be built? Let me put it this way. You're essentially going to be building a city from scratch. What? I can't believe this. There's so much to do. That's unbelievable. I have no time to lose here. I gotta set out soon. You say you need several days to pack your things? Those biddings aren't going to build themselves. I can't be spending all my time on packing. I gotta get there ASAP so I can have a look-see and figure out a budget. It's been a long time since I've last seen this excited. Anywho, considering how Miko is waiting to get done, I'll try to arrive as soon as possible. See you then. Is that how it feels like to talk when you have a stroke? Novels is also fun. Alright. The one I want to know is this, Mika. Hey, old timer. Can I ask you something? Ask away anyway. Which do you like more, eating or fireworks? I haven't made a bet Belorta, and she said you like eating more. My money's on you liking fireworks. I'm curious which one comes out top. I'm gonna lie, I like eating more than fireworks. Fireworks are boring. I'll just lie to her. I like fireworks more. I knew it. I knew you prefer fireworks. If Lorta comes and asks you the same question, can you tell her that you like eating more? She might be disappointed otherwise. To be honest, like, oh, we're supposed to lie. Oh, really? Really do like both? Definitely. I can't really choose which is better. I mean, if I stop eating, I guess I'll just die. That's great. That means Belorta and I are tied. Just wait till Belorta hears this, he's gonna flip. Thanks, old timer. Let's talk again soon. Sure thing, until next time. Take care of yourself, old timer. I should talk so much shit. Alright, one sec. Chat, who's your favorite conversation in this game? Let me know. Lydia's already over 80 years old. Yet she has such a whimsical face. Right. Privity? Oh god, yeah, I gotta check out Privity. Too many to choose from. Can't believe how many characters they have made that you guys like. Chat, let me ask you guys this. Who's best girl in Nikke? Who's best girl? I already know the answer to this. Not even a choice, really. That's even harder. It's not. Best girl's Laplace. Drake. I know who worst girl is, but best girl's hard. Who's worst girl? Volume? Wait, what? What did Volume do? Crow? Literally just a bitch. For no reason. Goro's best? And all these incorrect answers I'm listening to. Bro didn't read Volume Bond stories? I have no idea. Go. There was only one choice. Actually, there's like 5 choices, but there was only one real choice. Hold on, wait. You know what? If I show you the answer, I think it gets changed later on. I actually found a really nice piece of artwork that I really enjoyed. I thought that was such a cute piece of artwork. First of all, it's Matisse with Suon, and they're like all dressed up as bunny girls for some reason, and Drake is just having some steak. Laplace is just being a menace. I thought this was super cute. Whoever drew this did such a great job. I also really like this one. Matisse is my favorite squad. Man. The obvious best girl answer is it's Suon. Because there's no girls. That's where I'm gonna go there. It's between Ingrid, Shifty, Suwon, and I haven't met any other girls thus far. So for me, it wasn't hard. They're not pieces of junk, but it doesn't feel quite right to say they're best girl. Not real girls. Sorry, I'm not there yet. I'm not. I don't feel like replying right now. I want to play a trick on her a bit more. Commander? What are you doing? I can see that you've read my messages. Why aren't you replying? Too late. What's the matter? Save it. I don't want to talk to you. Okay. Huh? You say you would not talk to me? Having done something wrong, even a child knows to say sorry, right? No. What? What do you mean? Commander, I'm sorry. What? Will you come up already here? Will you come up here today? Wait, what? Come up here? Well, oh yeah, we're on the surface. I know you're texting me about that. That's right. It's like you're ignoring what you did. Yes. I was contacted to be up in the outpost. That's why I sent a message to you. Huh, so that's the case. Let's get along well. If you get in trouble on missions, it's okay to ask me for help, you know. Look forward to it. In that case, I'm also looking forward to working with you. That was pretty cute. Sang has become I'm actually surprised. She has a fair bit of fan art. I thought people would like dislike her a lot more. All right, chat. What's the most questionable conversation we can get? I'm gonna bet on Uni. Commander, any spare time? I'm gonna play with you. Play? Sure. Okay. Do you need anything? What do you mean? Oh well. I just need a safety word. Not really what you need, but or what you like. Let me know what you like, and I'll bring it to you. Anything would be fine, I guess. No. Really? Okay, then choose one. Leather or steel? Leather? I see. Then I will bring a whip made out of leather. Huh? That is my precious collection. Maybe there's a misunderstanding. Commander, don't be shy. Kara said that everyone has this kind of instinct. Is that true? But most will choose to hide it because they feel embarrassed. It's completely wrong. You're shy again, you know. And show everything to Uni. Okay? Wait a sec. I'll be there soon. See you in a bit, Commander. Have fun together. After that day, I was never the same again. My safety word, I picked the word Oompa Loompas. But Uni never let me finish the word. I picked a shorter word. Like, ow. Pulley's pretty funny. Oh, alright, I like Pulley. Hi, Commander. My name is Pulley. Nice to finally meet you. Pleased to be working with you. Same here. That's Doggo. You do. I'm a police officer who is in charge of keeping all citizens in Ark safe. What an important role. If ever in a tough spot, don't hesitate to throw me a line. I'll be there as soon as possible. Forget that. Forget that. What do you think you're doing, Commander? Are you insulting me? Yes, I'm imitating. Why am I doing that to her? I'm intimidating you. Hey, what's the big idea? Sorry, you're just too cute, so I couldn't resist. That's no way to describe a police officer. I prefer people think I'm cool, not cute. Alright, you're the coolest police officer around. We should have said you're the coolest cute police officer around. That doesn't count. I practically forced you to say it. Anyways, I'll let you off this time, thanks. Welcome. I gotta go. Where to? Miranda's causing trouble again. I gotta pick up the pieces. Sounds like fun. Catch you later, Commander. Look forward to working with you. Honestly. Well, Commander, I received an order to work with you from now on. I think you're being too excited about it. Really? How relaxed should I be? It'd be much more better if you take out 2 exclamation marks. So? Understood. From now on, I will only use 1 exclamation mark to show my passion when working with you. Understood. Commander, do you also use 1 exclamation mark to show your passion? Awesome. So, I have a few questions for you. It's okay. Say it. What should I prepare for a mission? Reflective vest? LED tripods? Traffic baton? Please tell me. Aren't those things for traffic management? Yes. They are my trusty friends I can't go without. I almost forgot another thing. A traffic sign. Why do you have a traffic sign? That's because when I was guiding citizens across the street last time, I noticed that they didn't follow the sign, just passed by. So I had one traffic sign in my hand to attract the attention. Napoleon told me to just keep the sign as I've already taken it. Since then, the sign has been mine. What the hell? I see. That's it. Which one should I take with me? None of them. What? But why? Because most of our missions are carried out on the surface. Right, surface. I almost forgot most of the missions are done on the surface. There's really no need for traffic management. If that's the case, there's nothing I can prepare for. Such a fool. You have to bring your gun. What? Right, I need to bring my gun. I'll take my gun with me. Thank you for your advice, Commander. I'll not forget bringing my gun. Okay. Yeah, I like Miranda. She's a fun goober. Okay. I guess we're continuing the sus, right? Sus trade. Is this Commander Sanguine's number? No? It is you, I got it right. How did you get my number? I did my research. Face. I just wanted to say hi. I wanted to talk about some personal stuff as well. God, if a girl ever says this to you, tell her you're broke and you cannot afford it. Sorry. What do you mean by personal? Oh, you know. There's something I wanted to ask. That's not right. I have a bunch of questions I want to ask. What do you want to know? No beating around the bush with you, I see. There's stuff like, what are your hobbies? What's your favorite food? What turns you on? What turns you off? Stuff like that. It's starting to feel like an interview. I suppose you could say that. Like everyone else, I'm usually in the outer room. I can't see you very often. I'd rather talk to you in person, but since I can't, I have to send you messages here. It's the only way I can get closer to you. Why do you want to get closer to me? I'm broke. I have no money. Prospects. Oh, don't be a stranger. I'm one of your Nikkes now, honey. That name sounds like... What, honey? What, don't like it? I was just teasing, but you were acting like that. Makes me want to use it for real. Anywho, if you're ever curious about anything, send me a message, honey. Want to meet in person, even better. No. Till next time. Very sus. Maximum sussage. So to continue on, we go with the girl with the biggest boobas. Commander, I was thinking of getting a gift for Uni. What do you think I should get her? You're the greatest gift she can ever have. A new set of handcuffs and some whips. Love the first one. You're the greatest gift she can ever have. You're sweet. I'm sure that's how Uni feels, which brings a smile to my face. Ah, I thought of a great gift. What is it? Curious, eh? I'll need a human volunteer and a big ball. Surely nothing can go wrong, right? First the human goes inside the box. Oh yeah, a ribbon around their neck would be a nice touch too. Here, when Uni opens the box, he's so thrilled. And who's the volunteer going to be? One who's chatting with me. No. On blah blah right now. Commander, you'll do me a solid, won't you? I don't think I'll survive this. I'm going to club tonight. I'll be waiting. Scary. I think I got all the sus ones out of the way. Alright, we good? I guess the novel's pretty good, so I'll go with that one. Hello. Looks like we're going to be living under the same roof. My name is Matt Novel. Nice to meet you. As your future roommate, I feel I ought to tell you about my shortcomings in advance. I'm usually up and about at night because I need to investigate crimes. Are you okay with that? I often work overtime too. Also, for some tricky cases, to try and bring out my sleuthing skills, I may act funny for days at a time. Stuff like doing somersaults and bunny hops. Is she actually a good detective? That covers just about everything. What about you? Any shortcomings? I'm extremely lazy. I don't have a set sleep schedule. I pick both. I have a set sleep schedule. This is incredible. You just said it's identical to Watson, assistant to the one and only Sherlock Holmes. Would I be alright if I call you Watson in the future? Oh, that's how it gets this way. Like, very well. But whenever I'm out on a case in the future, I'll be in touch. Do I have to? Of course. Holmes wouldn't have gone out without Watson, except anyone else as my assistant. I'm honored. It's just that all the interesting cases have dried over as of late. Hopefully the bad guys will put in a bit more effort. I'm sure they won't keep me waiting much longer. I look forward to it. Your new roommate seems very interesting. Is she actually my roommate? What? How much more time do I have to buy the pass? I'm gonna buy the pass soon, so I can do a big... if you click the avatars, they have their in-chat app. What? There's that much detail? I will become the pirate. Oh my god. What is this attention to detail? What does Noah say? I once said, please raise your hand if you're weaker than me. Everyone in the arc stood and recaptured the surface. Funny. What? I think some of the Nikke are crazy. You need to say. Come at me if you want a good beat. Did everyone here know this was a thing? What does Privity say? Never lose. Okay, I like that. Applause. Fight for the weak. I thought it'd be something more exciting than that. What you guys doing? If you feel bored, please come and play with me. It's scary. Holy say. Hey, I'm not a dog. Wow. That might be the one for me. I don't want to get beat up. Go, go, go. Never forget what you're fighting for. Wait, what are we fighting for? It says, I'm testing 1, 2, 3. There's so many airheads. RSA. No pain, no gain. Oh, that's perfect. Alright. I think I'm ready for bed, chat. Did I do everything I'm supposed to do tonight? I don't even remember anymore. DKs have pretty low IQ on average. That makes sense. They had a high IQ. Why would they even need humans? Huh? It stays there basically forever. Just scroll up. Wait. So many bond stories to go through. This. Oh, these are group chats. Hey, old timer. That's it. That's the last straw. Is it that? I don't even know who these two are. The tunnel explosion happened in tunnel. Sugar took off on. She ran off trying to save her own skin. Have you know, Black Typhoon doesn't have any rescue-related function. It can at least sit 2 more passengers, can it? Correct. Why didn't you take Freema and me? I'm in a hurry, alright? So, mad. Can't talk. Down. If it happened to you, you'd be furious too. Hey, partner. You here? Isn't it wonderful? It's all thanks to you guys. No. It's thanks to me. These two are late to the party. You're in the cafe right now. Stay where you are. About to get beat up. Hi, you must be Sanguine, right? Who are you? Chili Pepper, someone who's very curious about you. Oh, a number. You know? I didn't think the military academy would tell students about it, huh? Military academy graduates are highly sought after. It's safe to say that you graduates have the attention of all the people in elite. Talk about elite, huh? Not to mention that you can ask Nikke to do whatever you want. Many opportunistic people in the ARC, you know, including myself. So the info of military academy graduates naturally gets leaked and put up for sale the moment you graduate. How much? Cheap. Not cheaper than you think. You'd be surprised. I guess I'm not the only one who has the information. Like I said, there are many opportunistic people in the ARC. What are you after? Oh, fast thinker, aren't you? Elite indeed. I need a favor from you. Remember the first place where you did your first mission? I need to confirm something there. Okay. Coordinates. Just a round tile that's different from other. I need to confirm. Make the trip worth your while. I too have good conscience, you know. Say, interested? Alright, got it. Oh, this is real. What the hell is this stuff? What? This is real?
Raring to go.
What is this?
Ready for combat.
Let's go, Bolt.
Flag missions that you never do? How come nobody told me about this witchcraft? You just added this yesterday, right?
Target acquired.
I've never seen this in my life. And shout to Nikke devs for putting in things like this out of nowhere.
Reload.
Right, Mast?
Even a hero needs
Look
to
at me,
recharge
dumb
once in a
girl.
while.
They give gems too. It doesn't matter about gems. I'm saving for. I guess Mass is too busy looking dumb. Oh, that's so stupid.
You're tougher than I thought.
That's one sneaky raptor, yeah.
Is it enough for fighting?
Wait, can you text
I'm
Suon?
going. Trust me. I'm
Is it only
finest
Nikke?
Roger.
Wait, can you text Anderson? No, he texts you.
Target
That's how it
acquired.
works.
Even a hero needs to recharge once in a while.
Reload.
Let's gaslight him into thinking he clears the campaign.
You're tougher than I thought.
I'm probably gonna have to wait until they do the drop because we've been getting our asses beat so
Is it
hard
enough
lately.
for fighting? Let's go, Bolt.
This is capture timer. What's her name again? Chili Pepper? Chali Pepper? Whatever. This is the place you talked about, right? Yes, the coordinates led us here. Man, the floor. The tiles in these different little handle too. At the top of it. Don't feel good about this. Doesn't look dangerous. That's true. Freak. Bang. Ah! Did I frighten you? Yes, you did. Check this out, Commander. Rappy has me a wine bottle. Wine bottle. Well, that's boring. Dang. What the hell? I said it was boring, so I thought I could spice things up. Ain't you clever? This is your ward. I told you I have a good conscience. Looks like you have good news. What was under there? A wine bottle. Wine bottle? Much wine was in it? It's a new one. This is annoying. So annoying. Are you okay? Yes. Thanks anyway. I got a tip for you. Anyone asks you to do anything without reward, don't do it. Everyone has to bring food to you. If I need anything else to do. Alright, do what you want with the wine bottle. Hi. No. Who are you? Oh, hello. I'm just someone who's scrapping by an outer rim. Outer rim. Outer rim's the fringe of arc. Outskirts. Like the arc is pretty convenient, right? Ah, the outer rim is like hell. No place to eat, sleep, or work. No place to not work. I heard about you when you did command. I think perhaps you can help me live like. I know this may be rough. I had to contact you. Can I help you? Or do you are command? I'll be frank about your part. Sometimes I crawl into the ground, pick up some broken raptor parts, and sell them on the dark. What I do for you. Don't be so stupid. This is illegal. Of course I know that. I'll starve to death if I don't. Like not one. I'll still make it. Bring me some raptor part. Surface episode. What do you think of me? Easier than lifting a finger. I have to risk my life every time. Surface. Job. Why would you say that? What a dick move. Man, I love going up to like homeless people and saying, get a job. Stop smelling. Man, why don't you get an education? Why don't you get a family? Oh. Man, why are we saying this? Commander, there are no jobs in the Outer Rim. Then find one in the Ark. Man, I'm such a dick. So you don't know, humans that live in the Outer Rim don't have civil rights. We'll be shot dead the second we step into the Ark. Sorry, what did you say? You heard me right. Yeah, get a job. Come to Ark so you can die. But if you don't die, avoid dying, maybe you can get a job. Get a job. Get me right. And please help me. Sorry for 2 weeks. Okay, the emo helps. Sell it. Final help. Thank you so much. I'll give you the exact coordinate. I have to go to the surface. Please don't forget my request. I'll be waiting for the good news. Okay, he's definitely lying.
Aye, aye, Captain.
There's no way. You can't starve for 2 weeks and then still text message people.
Let's do this!
How does he even have the money to afford text service?
Might there be some gold coins?
I have a bunch of
awaiting us?
Standard Banner tickets waiting for Tia Naga to be added. Oh yeah, Tia Naga will be added to me. Wait, how long does it take for Tia and Naga to be added to me? Should I be avoiding query? But I'm a 2B user. I like how Mask can look at you endlessly. She'll never look away. She's loyal.
You're tougher than I thought.
Query isn't even good for 2B.
Reload.
But doesn't she manipulate health? Wait, if she's not good for 2B, who is she good for?
I need to reload.
I thought that was like literally the one thing she can do.
Lay off the tongue, Bolt.
It does, but such a small amount. Wait, what's Mass's amount?
Even a hero needs to recharge once in a while.
Am I doing it right?
Even a hero needs to recharge once in a
Lay
while.
off the tongue, Bolt.
You're tougher than I thought.
Am I doing it right?
It's the vacuum. Mono, you're starting to sound like a hater. Mono, are you a commander or not? You're starting to sound like a hater.
Oh, I'll send you down to Dailies, don't blocker!
Reload.
Shiver me timbers! We won!
11.63% at max level. I thought that was the baseline. I still don't know how to read those stat cards yet. You're gonna be tank DPS in late game even without mask. 2B is such an interesting character, because she's both DPS and a tank. Can't believe they made her that interesting. Mass is 86.2 of the caster's HP for 7 seconds on burst.
Don't you
Okay,
worry. I'll
so it's just a
squash 'em
difference
all
of
like bugs.
70%. I don't see the big deal. I think you're overreacting. That looks like a great team to me.
Reload.
10%, 70%, it's close enough. QB scales on final HP, AoE win.
Am I doing it right?
Don't I? Wait, what's Corey's time limit
Even a
on
hero needs to
HP
recharge
then?
once in a while.
Because if she's not for 2B, then what is she doing? She's a defender because defenders have highest HP, but since her attack scales on, it's also good DPS. Yeah, that's why I think it's such an interesting combination. She essentially fulfills 2 roles. Corey's HP buff is permanent, okay. But for most characters, 10% more HP is not that meaningful, is it?
Oh, I'll send you down to Davy Jones Locker!
Give them everything you've got. You're tougher than I thought.
Furry buff only hits 2 defender units. Doesn't that just basically say it's for 2B? I read her skills and I thought this is just for 2B. Wait, what is the point of defenders outside of 2B?
I told you justice would prevail.
It's confusing, actually. What is the point? Like, just to tank more? It also burst rates a very situation.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Defenders equals PvP. The tankier 2B is, the more damage she does. I know, but 11% is not a lot. 11% more HP does not translate to 11% more damage. And even if it was 11% more damage, it's not a lot more damage. What are you picking up, Commander? The copper coins fall to the ground? They're mine, and you should give it back. Collector from the Outer Rim asked for my help. Collector? Better get out of whatever you're into, Commander. The central government is very cautious about the Outer Rim and the people there. The place is even seen as a base for terrorists. I don't know how the Collector got you in there, but if you just help him like that, he may just come back to bite you in the ass. I want to help him. I'll stop talking, but careful. What? That's all it took to convince her? Thank you. Thanks to you, I'm finally full. It must be difficult to squeeze out the reward. No. What you've done for what you've done to me, such a reward is not even close to what you did. I'll pay you back for sure. How much can you make with it? Food for a week. It's not much of you have to risk your life. Choice. Our lives are only worth that much. I shouldn't bother you anymore. Keep in touch. What was that? Do these just go on endlessly? It's meant for 2B, but the numbers are really bad. So, is it just 2B? Oh my god, I should have... What? Chat. You guys should have told me. If I did the missions, I was like, man, it's just one mission. I feel like I should go to bed, but it's just one mission. So I'm just gonna do that one mission. Turn into 6. Why didn't any of you guys warn me? Great. Now we're never going to bed. You do have a backlog. Yeah. As well do all of those. No, I'm going to bed. Do this advisory. Sleep like baby. Alright, start best girl mask. Ahoy, Captain. Have you ever heard of the drifting ghost ship? Tell me about it. Well, as you know, no survivors have been reported upon the surface. Some resource miners went to the coast and told me something interesting. Beyond the foggy area, there's a huge warship that keeps flashing the searchlight, sending out an unknown signal before vanishing like a ghost. What the signal says? Aliens have appeared. We advise all citizens to take shelter. When was the last time someone mentioned rapture aliens? In ages. What the heck was that? Okay, masked. I really don't like those pioneer guys. Always going on about how they must protect humans. Everything's for mankind's benefit. Blah, blah, blah. Why have humans ever done anything for us? As long as you continue walking your own. True belief is greater than petty things like personal gain. I have no idea. If you could bully one Nikke, who would you bully? As long as you walk You walking on path, you'll be. Wow, that actually is an answer. Trust me, I was planning on it. Just so you know, I don't mean to say I've never received anything. Conversation know about Pilgrim. Oh, is she gonna fall for
This
me?
offering of yours to good use.
The answer is obvious. Is it? I have no idea. That's what you get for saying I'm running out of stuff to do. Of core essential things to do. Peter is so small. I just want to pat her on her little head. She would kill me if I did. Are you afraid of death? Don't worry, she wears a helmet. It's a second one. Oh, you're right. I'll give it a try. For long, I'm gonna wear a hole in her little helmet. It's okay. I was destined to get Senti because I was destined to get leader because I got Senti so early on. Did you get in trouble? No, have you not eaten? Oh, I knew it. Oh, alright, I should have known it because I got this wrong the first time. Have you not eaten? Did you know? I forgot to eat breakfast this morning. Hero should know better than this. I need to take care of myself. Time for some grub. Spend some time having discussion.
It's so strange. Being with you somehow makes me feel more heroic.
I'm pretty sure the day started with chat. I want to fix my sleep schedule for real tonight. Gone, you sleep. I know. Almost done. Ready to never wake up again. Bye, cruel world. Huh? You don't look so good. You not sleep well last night? I never sleep well though. How did you know? Just attentive, that's all. It's not like I single you out for attention any more than anybody else. If you're tired, we can go easy for a discussion today. Rudy and I share yet another meal. Actually, such a cute tsundere, huh? Peter. You can tell about a person by how they clean. I get a kick out of it. Crappy, to be honest, it's kind of boring. It doesn't spill anything. It never makes a mess. I see gunpowder residue everywhere. I know Neon's the culprit. And for Anise, soda cans lying everywhere. Does she really store soda cans? But it is. It's not socks all strewn about? Socks? Yes, why on earth does she take off her socks wherever she goes? How many pairs of socks does she have anyways? She just wears them once and buys another pair later. That may actually be happening. That's it. I'm gonna go talk to her. You're gonna look for it. Alright. The camera's totally dead. I don't know how long I was streaming. Last one's Dala. Dala. Client. End justifies the mean. What do you think of this saying? I agree. Indeed, it's true. Result's good. Who cares about the process? Alright, chat, we're done. I'm done with everything. I can go to bed in peace. I can rest in peace. I can pass forever. Oh shoot, thanks. Now I don't have to worry about who to raid. For raid message. Congrats on Gravedigger. Thanks, Mono. Very happy to have done it. Alright, chat. Love you, peeps. It's been great. It's been fun. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll figure out tomorrow. But aside from that, thank y'all for being here. Take care. Sleep tight. Night, night. Have great days. Oh. Good night, Andre. Good night, Swollen. Good night, Knife Keeper. Good night, Jasper. Good night, Freezy Nuts. Mono. Good night, Jasper. I think I said that. Good night, Knife Keeper. Good night, Ball Crusher. Alright, that's everybody, right? Good night, everyone. Good night, Philly. Love you guys. It's time for bed. Night, night. Mono. Night, night, Lord Avian. Here we go.